Alright, welcome back to Starfinder, the Silver Wing saga or campaign or whatever, and we're back.
Like saga.
Yeah.
Heroic.
And everybody's back aboard the Silver Wing, headed back to the Pact Systems. And we're going to go ahead and do a round and everybody introduce themselves, starting with Robin.
My name is Robin, and I'm playing Sickle today. She's a bug woman. Sometimes I play someone else.
What,
in real life?
What class?
She's a mystic.
Okay.
I'm Heather. I'm playing Nox. She's a Solarian half-elf. That's about it.
My name is Carl. I'm playing Orden Brindar, nicknamed Soul, also known as Master of Deceit, also known as the Lord of Lies, also known as...
All
Are you just reading the wanted poster?
I am a Lashunta envoy.
I am Puck. I play Schleppnar of undetermined class, multi-fluctuating. I like to be the ship's
Drug
enhancement dealer. And also experiment on myself and others living things.
Yes.
So
Life
Yes.
therapist.
Life coach. There we go.
potentially ex-war criminal, but no one knows that.
So life.
Fine, it's probably fine.
Mad scientist.
I'm Coyote. I'm playing Biff, who is a very young and confused android Solarian.
Biff, that's...
Yeah. Best friend forever, Biff.
I wanted to call him Bob.
I am Phil. I am playing Duquesne, the cleric of Foot.
Sorry, I was making sure we were live. Sorry.
We should have done that earlier. But no, I am a man out of time. Probably from around like a few thousand years ago, maybe. Don't know how long I was in that little pod, but I am a cleric.
Alright, and I'm Jeremy, your humble DM, or GM, and we're back aboard the Silver Wing. Everybody's on the bridge, and we smash cut to a battle already in progress.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, returning to the Pact system via the drift, the Silver Wing is set upon by a Baylor, lost in the ether. Big old demon man with a whip and a sword.
Wait,
Well, this
is
is
there a bridge nearby?
a bridge.
Yes.
Oh
It's
no.
a reference.
No. That's not happening.
Hey, look! We are fools. We are flying. It is good. This is what you are supposed to do. Fly, you fools.
A heated battle is already in progress. We're skipping over stuff and getting to a battle that's already in progress. The creature is attempting to breach your shields. Everyone has already headed to their respective battle stations to help with the fight. And you can, tell me what you would do, whether you'd be working on sensors, gunnery, engineering.
I'm assuming I'm in engineering.
Okay.
I'd be being useless.
What?
Well,
You can do their psychic probe thingy.
moral support.
I'm here for moral support,
And
Didn't you
potentially
shoot last
healing
time?
stuff.
and I missed.
She's.
Oh,
No, wait, my rat can
Not rat.
shoot.
She's
My
not
rat can
rat.
shoot.
Jeremy,
My
this
invulnerable
thing
woman
is
is
on
the
the bridge or
healer.
outside the ship?
It's on the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a science
Wait,
station?
the thing is on the ship?
Yeah.
It's not outside the
How did
ship.
this happen?
It's on the
Is there like a
exterior
time
of the ship.
wibbly
It is
wobbly?
perched atop
It's
the ship.
whipping and slashing at your shields.
All the wibbly and
Just
the
gonna go ahead and say pilot.
Yeah, I was going to talk
Hey,
assist
Val?
on pilot. I got an 8.
Ballers have never gone extinct.
Biff, sit in my lap again. It worked out so well last time.
Okay, and
I won't say that I'm useless, but I can't do that.
Who is on the pilot? Okay, I am going to cast guidance on him and guidance on him, so they get a +1 on their next checks.
okay, and
That's wise.
Knox.
I will be morally supporting.
You're gonna be in the airlock in a minute.
Okay.
So we've got a demon playing Teen Wolf on top of the ship.
Yeah.
This is basically what we're doing.
On
And
top of it?
everybody.
You do the things. I don't know what they do. You know what they do.
Alright, everybody roll a relevant skill check to what you're doing and give me the total.
I'm trying to fix the shield.
I rolled a nat 20
2K?
to
I
being.
rolled a nat 20 as
I
well.
rolled a nat 20 to
2K?
being useless.
What is
Alright, what's the
morality?
total?
I don't
It was
know.
close.
What's my bonus to being useless?
Alright, I'll just put a 20.
Oh, I got a nat 22! Look! Oh my goodness! Oh, an engineering to repair the shields.
I got a 16 plus 9.
What do I add
25.
for morale?
Wow, like this
I got
is prepared
I
for
got a
last
29.
game with all the fails.
Well, you 20.
Oh,
You're,
yeah.
It was a nat
You're
20,
done.
and I have I believe I have 10 in my engineering, at least.
I rolled a nat 30.
So,
You know-
33.
Okay.
What is
There's
morale?
30
What do I
sides on
add to that?
Let's say culture?
Yeah,
What?
do it.
Let's not say culture.
No?
No.
What are you
let's,
doing?
Let's say acrobatics.
For
Did you just
what?
fall over?
I mean, someone could do
What-
a
what-
check on
if you're
Baylor
helping them out, it would have to be something related to, like...
Yeah, don't you have religion? Is a Baylor
I
demon?
do
Like,
not have
I
a
can't
knowledge
roll.
religion.
Yeah.
Intimidate?
Which is
You're not going to intimidate a Valor demon.
I might.
16 for any particular knowledges about the
Survival?
Baylor.
Sense its
Yeah.
motive.
I will answer.
Alright, you assist in pointing out where you might think you can shoot it best.
Zero.
Look,
Well,
it
what did-
has
I got
legs,
four,
there
but
are
nothing.
things
Okay.
between the legs, that is the best spot always.
I didn't do as
Red
bad as
one?
you could
Between the-
possibly do.
Between the Baylor's legs.
Unless you remove it first. Or he's had it removed.
How many feet away is the Baylor?
This is where we get that song, Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
From where you are, physically,
Yes.
probably... more than 100, probably.
It's on the other
So
side
I
of the
can't
hall.
read its mind.
I don't want to read a Baylor demon's
Yeah, I
mind.
don't
You might
think you
go
want
nuts.
You immediately shit your intestinal tract and die.
The entire
Hey,
thing out your mouth.
You think this helped? And I show
Oh,
the
this
magnetic
is
spinning toy that I've been staring at for the past 3 days.
Wait,
Stick it on the dash.
does it mess with his inhibition unit and he starts singing folk songs?
Alright,
Alright, so
so
yeah.
do we have anyone on the weapons? Do we have weapons? Are there ballistas? Catapults?
Jakara
We
and,
got something like that.
Jakara and Gorbek are on the gunnery, along with Nick, or Knack. And then Nick was helping with sensors and stuff like that. Everybody's here, it's just, you're choosing to play certain characters. You did all, it averaged out very, very well. The Baylor is not only defeated, but captured for later study, and its body is held in the docking bay.
I will take a sample.
Can I to study life
Can
science?
I just
study
make
the-
a quick suggestion?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Can Litfoot tell me what spells I would need for the day? And he gave me plane shift. And I'm pretty sure we want to plane shift that thing the fuck away from here.
I want a sample of it first.
I want to study it. Can I study its biology?
It may take a couple of.
Seems like the scientists
scrapes
want to
off
fight
of
over it first.
Can I roll
Wouldn't
for
horrible.
life
It
science
would not
biology to
regenerate
study
by
its
any
physiology
Yeah.
and
Did
see
you
what I
say
can learn?
regenerate?
With
I got a
few
17
scrapes.
plus
It
9,
will
so
regenerate, yes.
So just a few scrapes.
26.
It-
What do I learn?
Just enough to fit in this vial.
You're learning that a little bit about the physiology of demons, and you're pretty sure, it will eventually regenerate, and it's probably best to drop it in the drift.
Yes,
for getting samples.
This after we get our samples, this is going to regenerate, so we should probably do that plane shift thing you said. Very good idea.
So I can't.
Can
have
you
a sample.
plane shift it to the center of
have
the
a
sun?
You can
Okay,
have
this is scraping.
I said get a sample
Let me
first.
make sure
get your
that this
samples
spell works the way that I think it does. Hold on.
Consult with Foot.
Oh yeah, I can move another creature, so...
Okay.
You guys want me to try to plane shift it?
You see that star out there? Can you put it in the middle of that?
No, but I can put it on the plane of water, maybe, or
Sounds-
the first world, or
Whatever, just chuck it into the abyss.
Let's go with plane
the
of water.
abyss?
Sounds fun.
We want to send it home. I can send it home.
Nope, plane of water.
Point that
Belt.
not.
Okay.
I want my samples.
I don't really care.
So
I've
I
learned many
need
useful
to make a
things today.
DC 21 will save.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
It needs to make a DC 21
Oh.
will
I
save.
thought you said you did.
No, it
Jesus.
does.
Alright, it fails.
Okay, so the Baylor just like suddenly gets surrounded by like there's one bunny that pops up on the Baylor and it just like swarms out into a mass of bunnies.
Bunny!
And then the Baylor and the bunny all disappear. And there's just like a little bit of water on the floor where the Baylor was, but it's still like smoking or steaming from the
Okay.
That is impressive.
Alright, and just you know, if in case you want or need it, they like Alex and stuff they were able to take like bones and like teeth and wings and bits of horn from this thing in case you need it for magical components later. So lots of samples collected.
lots of bunnies.
Dude, do we play the da-na-na-na-na-na-na? Da-na-na.
And Cassis decides to drop the ship out of drift. You're in a quiet part of the PAX system so that you can, you know, do repairs on the ship. And,
The shields are repaired.
yeah.
I did it as you were saying, but last but not least.
And you're in, yeah, the shields didn't take very much damage. And you're invited to a short lecture on Aballonian culture for the landing party hosted by Alex and Asimov.
But is it required?
I attend with
I am like,
enthusiasm.
yeah, I'm
For
jumping on
anyone
this.
who plans, yes, it is required. Well, yeah, it's required pretty much for
Do
anybody
they at
who's.
least have free food?
Sure, there's snacks, you know.
Refreshments. Excellent.
Are there several choices of snacks?
Like, yeah, there's like those coffee biscuits and like cupcakes.
I go there and I just have a moment of, I choose coffee biscuits.
I am
Oh.
shoving
Are
things
they
indiscriminately into my mouth.
serving beef curds?
Also, if anybody has tried to give me clothes so that I blend in, I have refused all of the clothes. I am like,
And
Foots has provided me what I need.
And-
So there's this guy just walking around with a green broccoli-colored mace and a ornate breastplate with like carrots on it and bunny ears and like old-school ancient cleric robes.
So,
Yeah,
but
and-
what are you wearing though?
But before you guys go into the meeting, he stops
What are your robes?
or
They are
sees,
purple.
wants to speak with Nox and
So,
Soul, and she's like, well, okay. There's been a few things that have been brought to my concern about your friend Duquesne.
He's a good guy. What's wrong?
Oh, well, just, you know, certain members of the crew are concerned about bestiality, like certain conversations being overheard about having sex with rabbits. I don't know if you know anything about that, but,
Well, see, what they should do is watch the video interview I did with our kind friend Duquesne. Really, really clarifies that whole sleeping with rabbits thing. I mean,
okay.
I can see where they got confused, though. The scripture of Foots is a little vague, but once you get into the actual practice of it, I mean, there's nothing...
the
So you've
rumors
been
are
in
true.
the practice?
Excuse you!
The rumors are true.
I will not!
Also, they're uncomfortable with his broccoli cudgel that he seems to be carrying around, and you
What's
know
wrong with broccoli?
well, I was speaking with Knox, and you know, I just if you can convince him to keep it in one of the lockers down in the docking bay, I'd appreciate that. Everybody would feel a lot safer.
I don't think I have that power.
You know what? I'll talk to him, see what we can work out.
Occasionally,
I
while
appreciate
you've
it.
been here,
Now,
you occasionally
what-
see me staring at you,
I
looking
mean, is it
almost
the size
hungry.
that's intimidating? Because maybe we can, like, work him down the, you know, carrying a little carrot cudgel.
Do you have something in
A
carrot?
ceremonial carrot of
Right.
some sort might
Yeah.
be less disconcerting. It's just, yeah, it's the size and the, you know, the kind of spiky bits.
I can understand people being afraid of a man with
Spiky
a
bit.
large club. So,
Especially since nobody else is armed, you know. We keep our weapons put up now. Anyway, but that's it. You're free to go to your...
We'll see what we can do.
you got
class. All right. And you guys meet up in the lecture hall, and you're choosing out your snacks and making coffee, and
I feel like I would sit right next to you.
and it's sort of a little meeting room that's been made out with a projector and everything.
Although I'm the new person you've never
And
met before.
Zuriel is
that's true.
set in the
But you
back,
still might sit next to me.
like in the back row of chairs, and he's as you guys come in, he starts chatting with folks, and he's like, how about that Baylor? Oof.
He really got steamed.
An exquisite specimen,
Steve.
I like
to be
it.
sure. I can't wait to see what I can concoct with his leavings.
Yeah. It's an old sailor's superstition. Cassis would probably say it's best dead with the past or whatever, but they say it's bad luck to meet a creature like that in the drift.
It's bad luck to meet almost anything like that anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
I think
It's
we're
like,
pretty lucky that we survived.
it's like a king of the abyss. It rules through fear with flaming whip. I don't think wherever you meet it, it's good luck.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just a matter of the chances, It's so slim that you'd meet something in the drift, especially something that could take on your ship in particular, Usually we're just busy scraping cupids off the windshield or whatever, but...
Well, it didn't seem to put up
Who's
that bad of a fight.
Azuriel,
No one
he's the
died.
older
There were no
fella, he's,
casualties.
That must make us very special.
That is correct.
Old friend of Cassis, and he's gangly and got pointy ears and gray skin, and has wings that only work in the vacuum of space.
What is this?
Oh, so I've never seen anything like this before, right? I'm just like leaning in.
Wait, is this the person we're talking to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gray, long ears, wings. How big?
He's medium sized.
Have we met him
humanoid.
before?
He's kind of tall, but
Like a gargoyle?
yeah, you may not have, but other characters have
Okay.
at some point met him
Okay,
at various points.
I do not want to be rude, but where exactly are you from?
The diaspora, they call it.
The Diaspora, is that near Stingar?
Who? No, it's like an asteroid belt, in the Pac system.
A what?
Asteroids, floating rocks in space.
Generally held together with very little atmosphere.
They're just rocks that just float around out there?
Oh yeah,
Magic!
it's weird,
Science.
crazy
Can you
space.
tell me what this is and what it does? I show him the magnet toy.
It's like, that's just a toy. It's centrifugal.
He's a man out of time. We found him in a cryopod.
That makes sense, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, just, I think Alex is coming in. We should quiet down.
Oh.
Gonna do their thing. And our Daniels is also sitting there by. He's like, I understand the concept of bad luck statistically. It is unlikely. And he starts talking about that. But, and Alex and Asimov's the big floating brain guy who's basically the lawyer for the company. He floats in, and Alex, if you don't remember, Alex was basically all robot and like a human brain inside.
That's the one that stuttered a little bit.
Yeah.
Aha!
And he's like, welcome everyone to the Aballon City Primer.
Woo!
Society
Does that mean there's
Society.
going to be more lessons taken?
Get out my
Aballon
life.
is a great planet with craters and mountains. The forecast for the arrival says high solar winds and daylight hours and shimmering frost at night. Don't forget to keep an extra oxygen tank handy.
Ah!
Alright, and he goes on like that, and Asimov eventually takes his turn, and he's like, The political climate on Aballon is complex yet stagnant. There are two primary factions that have locked themselves in a political deadlock. It has a bit to do with their belief system that Alex mentioned. They believe in their creators, the first ones, will one day return, and they bicker about what to do in the meantime.
Are they aware of anything outside the planet?
Yes, they are quite high. If you've ever met an Anasite, they're from that planet. They're robots that look sort of like crabs or bugs of some kind. And yes,
Robot?
yes, like BFF here. Now
I
moving
thought
on.
you were an android.
Well, it's or more like our Daniels to be specific, but our Daniels looks like a person.
He told me he was a cyborg.
And
Anyway.
Android is within the classification of robot.
Did you meet Patty? It's Nick's friend.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, we'll introduce you after class. It's not very important. Just they're mechanical beings of a type. So they're bickering about what they should do in preparation for their creator's return. The first ones they call them, and I know it's patently absurd, but it's best not to ridicule them about it. On this planet, machines have all the power, so it's really not best to make fun of their sort of pseudo-religious beliefs.
I make fun of all religious beliefs.
Well, you might want to keep that to yourself.
And what did they think? When do they think their gods will come save them?
Well, they don't know when they'll return, but they have two different solutions for what to do in the meantime. There are those who wait and those who become. And that speaks to what they decide to do. Some will become better and become more like their creators, and some will want to wait for their creator and prepare for that eventuality and make the planet better. And those who become are more likely to be friendly to us in these circumstances with all these pods and stuff. So it's best if we seek out and deal with the officials from that faction or any sub-faction to get what we need.
And you say they're mostly machines.
They're entirely machines, yeah.
The entire planet?
There's bubbles where we can live, but most of it is machines, yes.
Because of the inhospitable atmosphere.
Yes.
Schlettner is taking this.
Yeah. And our Daniels is like, how might one identify an Anasite is loyal to those who become? He's like, unfortunately, they speak to one another through languages and across networks that outsiders cannot understand. Markers and social cues that might be obvious in their society will be clear to you. It won't be clear to you. So you must, based on their actions and vocalizations, make that decision on your own.
Now,
And
not to cut in or interrupt you really, but we have kind of a mechanical child here. Can we kind of like download this information into him? Hook him up into their network?
And he starts like, well, I don't think that'll... And then suddenly the ship shakes and there's sirens going off and the class is interrupted. You hear Katsis over the radio, over the intercom go, "Battle stations, everyone!"
Again?
So you head back up to the bridge.
Back to the pilot seat. Come on, Beth.
Roll the 4 to do nothing.
Is engineering in the same place, or is it, or am I on a comm?
There's an engineering station inside the on the bridge
Okay.
that you can use. It'll deal with most things. If something like catches fire. There's lots of like ways to shoot gas out and put it out, or close it. There's stuff.
Sure.
If something gets really serious,
If I want to regen the shields or anything like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Cool.
Redistribute power, all that good stuff.
What the hell hit us?
And well, as you reach the bridge, you see over the screen a massive, what's called a Eoxian Thom-Tech Omenbringer flagship. It's this huge ship that's, a bit bigger than the Silver Wing, and it is shaped like a skeletal bird's head with like a big open jaws, and there's a big gap where there's tons of ships, smaller ships, fighter craft, hanging inside.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So is that a creature or is that a ship like this?
That's
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard for you to tell
We'll
in particular because it looks like it's largely made out of bones.
It's
Have
a
we
little
dealt
bit of
with things
both.
like this before?
No, you've never seen. I mean, you've definitely heard of Eoxians and their ships, but you've never seen this. The fighter ships are already scuttling and moving towards you as you enter the bridge. As you rush to your stations, things suddenly take a turn for the worse. Every screen and readout panel is suddenly taken over by a single image. Cassis yells, "Lee, can you stop the intrusion?" And Lee is like, "Yes, Miss Cassis." And she's, I'm trying as we... And then a surge of electricity arcs from the computer into Elite 23. She shakes violently and slumps over into her, apparently unconscious.
Hey!
I try to
Engineering check.
I try to get to where she is so I can try to heal her.
Okay.
Am I able to get to where she is?
Yeah.
So I'll do. Let me see
What was the image?
It's an image of a nickel-plated skull with a distended humanoid cranium. It is cackling on all of the screens. You recognize the vision as a necrovite, the only surviving species native to Eox.
Necrobite?
Necrovite with a V.
Right.
Yeah. This one appears to be heavily modified with technological contraptions. It must be very singular bone sage at the helm of this particular Omenbringer. And yeah, you're not quite able to. It looks like Lee is alive, but you're not quite able to rouse her. And as you're checking on her, you hear the voice come out over the intercom. I am Crypto Kiernos, and I have assumed control of all your defense systems. I will be taking your bounties and the android you have on board to add to my collection now.
What was your name again?
And he doesn't appear to be responding.
Hey, you said you're an android, right?
What android? We don't have any androids here.
They're not the droids you're looking for.
Yes.
Now, did it seem to be like a mechanical thing, or did it seem to be organic?
It is a combination of mechanical and organic. It is.
I look at you.
It's got a humanoid skull, but with metal on it, all over it, and circuitry and stuff like that. Like it is modified itself. And Cassis is like, quiet. Your terms are unacceptable. You are encroaching on a ship, acting on behalf of Aballon Collective. You cannot attack us due to the pact. And he's like, the pact? I signed that damn treaty. The Bone Sages created the pact. So we might get in a little tiff over with the stewards, but I take what I want.
Excuse me, scary face man.
And let's see here. It cuts off after that.
Oh,
the ships are rushing in, and Cassis is like, knick-knack, paddywhack, or whatever. Going back.
Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Get to the docking. Get to the airlock quickly, and the rest of you get down to the docking bay now.
And do
We
what
have incoming.
exactly?
We have incoming. We have drop ships coming into our docking bay. We were not able to shut the blast doors. Get down there now.
So we're running.
Yes.
Got it.
Running.
I run.
Getting boarded.
Running.
Got any manual release on the doors?
Running.
Okay, but Bird, what was the dude's name? Crypto.
You don't
what?
know. Crypto Kiernos.
No, I was yelling that to her. Any manual release?
She's like, yeah, probably. I don't know.
Did we rest after the Baylor or not?
Yeah, you're rested.
Okay.
That's fine. And
Please shift all of them.
Well, if I want to do multiple things, I have to be holding hands with them. So
well, let's just have that. It's like one of the ships or something that's in the dock.
So we should form a peace ring and...
okay, look. There are 6 of us. We get 2 more. We hightail it over to Elysium. It's a good place. I've been there multiple times.
Alright.
All right.
I like this plan.
Starting to like this.
Where's your wife?
Can we get these?
And so everybody.
Those are the ship thing.
Oh. They're shiny.
Yeah.
So, they're
Yeah.
mine?
No.
No, they're not yours.
It's representing a thing. Just
Yeah.
different
Leave the things alone.
environment things. And so let's see here.
Alright, who looks the squishiest and easiest
Saw
to
you. We
hit
already saw
here?
you.
Me.
Probably you or her.
Well, I would say
Or
her.
him. No, he has the lowest con and strength. He's the
Oh, yeah.
squishiest.
I do have -1 to con and a 0 strength.
Okay, what's your... So your ACs are pretty bad?
Energy 17, kinetic 18. I upgraded my armor last time.
Okay.
My energy.
What about you? Oh, yeah, you don't have a sheet.
Well,
What's your AC?
AC is. Let's see, my EAC is 10,
I mean, I could calculate it real quick looking at
and
the
my
stuff I
KAC is 11.
put with my class and whatnot.
Okay. I think I found my target. So I touch the insect creature, and you grow a big beard made of iron that goes over your chest.
So what's my EAC?
And it
now?
is going to give you a +1 armor bonus on AC. I'm assuming for this it'll count towards both.
Sure.
Okay, so +1 on each of those ACs.
Okay.
I take it back. My AC is lower.
All right.
I want the beard of death.
As you run towards the stairs, you see Knick-Knack and Gorbeck stack up on with a heavy repeating laser that descends from the ceiling, and there's the airlock that's in the upper area that they're guarding. And they've got this big laser pointed at it, and Gorbeck's got his shotgun somehow, and
He never gave it to anybody.
yeah. And as you guys get to the docking bay, it's already infested with Crypto Kiernos' Kiernos' minions. Android bodies modified with rough machine parts jump down from drop ships that are floating outside the docking bay. Their eyes are blank and their hard drives white, but some evil force. Yeah, some evil force pushes these empty husks forward. One stands taller than the rest in ceramic armor and a rifle sparkling with life and electricity. And as you're here, like, of course, the weapons lockers are over here, and they all open up. They're all unlocked, so you can grab your weapons.
Knack, it might be time for Plan C.
I do grab my baton, even though I don't use it very often.
Plan C is cheat grenades.
Does anyone have the stats? I know someone else has the same gun I do, the static arc pistol.
Oh, no, Knack's
so I can
still
write
on the
down.
ship.
Damage 1d6. Critical is arc 2, range 50.
Now, do those have a... Is it 1d6 plus dex, or is it just straight up 1d6? Electricity?
1d6.
Yeah.
I think it's electric.
Yes.
Alright, and we can see the things that we're fighting.
Yeah.
Can I run a knowledge religion to see if I can identify them as undead? Since
Okay.
I would have really no idea what I'm even looking at with the electronic parts and such.
Yeah.
and would have no idea what Eox is.
Yeah, and everybody roll initiative, of course. I'm gonna,
Sense their motive.
who wants to copy it down?
That is going to be a 15.
What level are we?
Level 3.
I got a 10.
I need to check my BAB. Oh, right.
Plus dice, right?
My dex is plus 3, so I think. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Don't reroll it. I didn't see what that was. 5.
What a count.
Can I do basic initiative?
mhm.
Yeah.
Can I use that? Hold on, guys.
I get plus 6.
Alright, so my initiative is a 19.
Because I took improved
Alright,
initiative.
did anyone have an above 20? Anyone, 15 to 20.
Remind me what we have.
I have
It should be up at the top
What's
right.
your character's foot?
Initiative
Duquesne.
at the very top.
Dukane.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Jeez.
Nox got 17.
17? Okay. And Robin?
10.
What's your character's name again?
Sickle.
Alright, so I put some gaps, so we can...
That's not even how I thought you would spell that. Just thinking, sickle.
I'll look up my BAB real quick. Level 4.
Almost like pickle.
I was spelling it like an insect would spell it.
Okay,
So you
And
can
it is,
PS sickle.
BFF's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to start placing the
Did my number get recorded?
Rune of the Eldritch
What was yours?
Knight on
13.
my gun.
Oh shit, I forgot to do his.
Is
Okay,
that
have
something
back.
that's like stays on, or do you have to do it every time you use it? Do you know?
The room.
Rune of the Eldritch Knight, it's a soldier thing.
What was your character's name again?
Does
It
it
says it takes
Yeah.
10 minutes,
Soul,
but I
SOL.
wasn't sure,
Right.
and it says you can transfer it from one weapon
Really,
to the
it's
next.
Orden, but soul, right?
Right.
It stays on.
It stays on,
I
so
think so.
do I need to cast that, or can we assume that I've already done that?
Let's say you already done it.
Okay.
You're running into battle.
Right. So that bypasses damage reduction. So, I guess I'm going to take a shot at one of these guys.
My BAB is plus 3.
13.
13. Right. One of the main ones. Let's see this. Copy this down.
Things just go horribly awry.
Hold on.
How many of them do we see?
70 billion. Well,
5, and one of them's bigger with
what's this?
ceramic.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Is this Biff?
Do
we have a
a little
Biff figure?
halfling character last time?
Okay, yeah, 13 hits.
Cool. And is attack bonus, or is there a damage bonus at all? And where would that come from?
Damage bonus?
Yeah, I didn't know if like there was something that added the damage for range.
No.
Okay, cool.
Not unless you have it as a,
Weapon special.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So then 3 points.
3 points?
Yep.
Okay. You obliterate one.
Oh,
Which one were you going to shoot?
And
Where are you at?
that's what I was just
I was gonna say
asking.
there was that little halfling character that I thought we were using for size comparison last time.
What's this?
Hold on, I think I got a good one for you up here.
I thought he had one arm coming out of the middle of his body. Tiny.
Is the book?
Yes.
Yeah,
I was just getting down my
minutes.
saves.
Have a drive back.
That's a skinny.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
No judgment, it's tiny. I can't see.
Well, I can't find the one that I painted that I thought would be really cool. I have a doll.
I think that one
like
right
a
there is the one we
walking
used
doll
last time.
mini, but I can't find it.
Got some wicked hair.
You're
I'm
there.
approaching Super Saiyan.
Which level?
Just put you in that random spot.
Cool.
Okay, is that where you're gonna take shots from? Or?
And this space is not actually space, right? Like I can move forward?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Yeah, this entire board right here is the bay, pretty much. Docking bay, or a
What's,
portion of it.
What's speed for a small creature? How many squares?
For, what is Isoki's speed? What's the...
You need this.
Yep.
It's based on the race.
Yeah, there's a good race. Don't make that noise.
Is it the Solarian?
No.
Judging by what he said, I don't think so.
The Solarians are not a race.
Hey, we are. We say we are.
Can't tell if space racist or not.
I was in a secret,
Spaces.
so I would say probably not.
Well,
I'd be a
maybe
very bad
maybe you're just xeno-seeking your own race.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Shoot.
It doesn't say.
It should say.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It says how far they can see.
If it's Yisoki are a small creature, so they would probably only move 20 feet.
Okay, yeah. That's the rule of thumb generally, but
Yeah.
yeah. So 20 feet.
I need that back, please. I need that back, please.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
These are 5 foot squares, I'm assuming?
Uh-huh.
Cool. So,
Yusoki are called out as having the same speed as medium, even though
Well,
they're small.
Okay. Well, we'll say just
I know.
20 feet. for
20
now.
works for me. So we'll go after that guy then.
I don't need to take.
So I took this one out.
Yep. Yeah. Go ahead and hand them to me.
Okay.
All right. And the one that looks different from the rest is the one that is slightly bigger than the others, or more armored looking. And who's next? Duquesne, it is your turn.
Alright.
And
So-
your skill check, what did you roll for that?
Religion 15.
Okay.
Just
You would say that they are some kind of definitely evil.
Would I recognize them as undead?
Maybe.
You wanna notebook?
Like it's kind of hard to tell for you,
Okay.
Got my notes?
but they're definitely totes evil.
Death Toad's evil.
Yeah.
Now, I don't care if they're good or the evil. If they're attacking us, they're gonna get
35,
fucked.
55. And I am hitting that guy with my mace.
All right.
And that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. In the D8 plus 7. That will be 12. 12 damage.
You kill that
When
one.
you're done, I want to look.
Go ahead and hand me that one.
Alright.
Which this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Nox.
Shazam.
And I am just
I
like,
remembered.
you will not take my little friend! I turn and stare at the like badass looking one.
Okay, and it is Nox's turn.
Okay, I'm going to do photon mode. Oh. Photon mode just lets me do different things. I have to pick photon or Aballon mode. So I go photon.
Yeah, I just checked. It was on page 41. There's this little blur about speed.
30, okay, so I'm trying to do a Stellar Rush, which works like a charge. And it says I can move, as my action, I can move twice my speed.
So 60 feet.
Can I just go the 60 and that's it? So I couldn't do the actual charge at them because I can't reach them by then?
Are you sure?
Charging.
Or how does that
Charging.
work?
Yeah.
Charge is generally with an attack, right? You can do a bull rush, or you
Yeah.
can do an attack.
It allows you to move up to double your speed and make a melee attack, but I'm still not close enough to do the melee
Oh,
attack.
you're not close enough to
We're
move.
that
then
far away?
That would be your. Yeah. Then I mean, you're starting over here, and they just
Oh,
landed
okay.
Yeah.
in a different part of the docking bay. So yeah, you can move double your speed, or run. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to make an attack unless you can close the
So
distance.
I guess I'll just get closer then. 30, 40, 50, 55. Let's hang out over here.
Wait, is that guy? Can you reach that one, dude, right there?
This
Yes.
guy?
Yeah.
That's
That's
me.
him.
No,
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
okay.
Arm blade you could reach.
She could
I
attack
was
me.
here.
If he is on, because he's mostly on this square,
Yeah.
you were able to get there with how you
5,
just.
10,
So I don't think my poison will do anything.
25,
It's machines.
30,
Or crystal.
Undead
40,
machines, even from the
45,
looks of it.
50,
Undead.
55, 60.
Yeah, they're like
Sweet.
soulless androids.
So they count
Just
as
fine
undead
moving here.
and machines?
Alright.
That's interesting.
Well, I wasn't able to
Can we
identify
use
them as
Stellar
undead.
Fire and make a charge without
They said my
Says make
my
a charge
knowledge
without
religion
the
definitely
penalties.
gave me a sense of evil
Sorry?
there.
It says
so.
I can make a charge without the penalties. So what are the penalties of making a charge?
Yeah.
Oh, you take a you get a
Minus 2.
positive to your attack, but you
All I
take a
can see
minus
about
2 to
this
your
dude
AC.
He's
No,
kinda
it's a
looks like
minus
the
to both.
Skull bones
That's the
from
restriction, so I don't have to worry about any of that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
The
okay,
head
okay.
thing on the spring.
Sorry, I've never done this before.
Probably.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like a mix between that and Terminator.
And then I can substitute a bull rush for the melee attack at the end of the charge. Whether or not I
Maybe some
succeed
flesh
at the
on
bull
it.
rush, the target takes
Healing
2d6 fire damage. This damage increases by... Okay, never mind.
Well, it looked like
Okay.
he had like scraped all
So-
the flesh off and had it nickel plated.
I'm attuned.
So very.
You can substitute a bull rush for the melee attack.
Yeah.
So, I can do a melee attack with my Dashko, and then add 2d6 fire damage to it,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
Yep.
Right?
Or you can try to do a bull rush, which would be knocking him back.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So whether I succeed or not, the target takes the fire damage. Okay. I'm still using it.
So are you using a weapon, or are you using like your hands?
No, I'm using my my Dashko.
What's that look like?
It's like a
Big sword.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's like an axe with like pointy blades.
So
Okay.
attacking.
I think I know it.
Yeah, I think there's
And
one.
then I
on the
add
fingers somewhere.
my strength.
I think it's on the cover of the book, isn't it?
Are you done with the book? Oh yes, thank you.
Sorry,
It's all good.
I got caught
Yeah,
up.
that thing with the.
Four
That's what-
Oh, okay. So it's like light. Okay.
Yeah, some of them are light, some of them are actual physical
plus
blades.
strength, so
That's
nothing.
pretty cool.
Okay, 4 doesn't hit.
I'll
But
look for my spell.
Still does the
you take some
2d6.
fire damage. 4 plus 3. 7? 7 fire damage?
Okay, you killed it.
Yay! On a miss. On a whiff, you die.
Alright. And it is the creature's turn, and let's see here.
And then I die.
This one is going to take cover here and take a shot at Biff. That one's going to attack. You and your Nox and Biff. Let's see. That's 20 against your AC. Or EAC.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And
That dude's hit.
that's 7 damage. It. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Scratch that. Then that is 3 fire damage. Burn. It is laser. And it shoots a laser pistol at you. And then one charges at you with a dueling sword. Like just sort of a, craggy blade that it's got. And
That's you.
yeah. And that's 9 to hit.
EAC?
KAC.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, either one doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say either one doesn't matter. With a 9, but
And then the big guy. Let's see here, where would he move to? He's gonna step up to Duquesne.
Uh-oh.
you do can't.
Are these things flying?
You Duquesne do it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he'll keep his distance a little bit, but he's going to shoot
You're
at
not hovering.
Duquesne.
This would be EAC, which I'm assuming my character is not armored against at all, basically.
Yeah.
So it would be what, my
Oh,
dex
yeah.
bonus?
Yeah.
So I have a 9 KAC.
Yeah.
Because I have a -1 dex.
Yeah, that hits then.
EAC?
Yep.
You can use your armor for KAC though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Retro character would not be built for like laser and fire.
Yeah.
Maybe it's really shiny and reflective.
But that's okay, because this guy's about to get fucked up
Yeah.
if he hurts me.
I think he's doing that right now.
That's 7 damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it opened. A little laser pops up from its shoulder, and it all this static electricity hits you.
And it like you see the ears that were kind of floppy go straight up, but my eyes burn with a rage as there's like little sparks coming off the ears.
Does it look like any more damage than just stamina damage just happened just now?
Huh?
Does it look like more than stamina damage just happened just now?
Jeremy,
To
are
me?
these things
Yes.
on legs?
No.
Or are they
It looks like
are
I'm
they
not
flying?
really even phased.
No, they're not.
Okay, cool.
Good to know.
I just have one question.
Yes.
When your ears go like this, does it look like one of those things you see in science labs?
Yes. Except
Okay.
it's the bunnies.
I wanted it for
Yeah.
my visual. I
There's
like
a
it.
little
I
art.
approve this message. Hit him again. It's funny.
Anyway,
Andy, you're recording this?
and
So, does that mean I add 1 to that damage roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
and more
so
up
there's a
here,
1 plus
over
1 more.
here.
Okay, so I'll remember that turn.
I don't like the trench coats.
Well, they're all the
They're just
same type.
fashionable,
Yeah,
gosh.
it's just we.
Well,
Listen here, see?
we have guys in trench coats trying to look inconspicuous, and we have a small child robot.
I mean, the last guys we ran into.
The only thing that could be worse is if they had a black and white collar. Okay?
And they're just now jumping off the drop ship, so they get their turn next round, and it is Soul's turn.
Oh damn!
Sickles on deck.
I haven't thought about
Who
that
is?
in a very long time.
On deck?
Sickle.
Okay.
I got all the figures like 2 years ago
Sickle.
for Christmas.
Maybe
And,
do a
my
culture
dad
check?
got them off eBay, and I was like, oh my god!
On your turn?
Wait, is
I know
I
you
could
have.
do-
You're like one of the only characters that has culture. Maybe. he
Yeah, I'll
does.
roll a culture check.
that cute?
I mean, just a suggestion, of course.
And since no one's injured yet, I don't think everyone's still on stamina. There's none of my healing spells are needed.
Well, Biff got hurt, but
Oh, it's Biff. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to
yeah,
heal
that's
Biff.
what I'm saying. Hey,
I'm
I
pretty
got
sure
hurt.
we figured out last game that we can heal androids because they have organic components.
Yep.
Well, androids don't have organic components.
They
Cyborgs.
do.
It's androids don't have organic components, but it's because of the fact that they have a soul. You can heal them.
Okay.
So magic affects them. No.
So, but if actually has non-stamina damage, he has actual HP damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to you?
They're coming at us from the other side!
Did they shoot at you or with a electric?
So,
It was laser.
is that green thing actually there?
You should get lasers.
Green thing. Yeah, that's like
Okay, you
a
get
fuel cell of some sort.
And you remember that it
Probably.
Oh!
stamina has to be
Great.
brought down to 0 before...
You know, I moved so I would
I'd
like
forgotten that
angle
bit.
myself.
Okay, so do
behind
you
it.
have any real damage?
Yeah.
I feel less.
It's like the
I mean, it's got shielding.
I was
Okay.
just surprised from
I
one
still
hit
feel
that
a
you
little
would
less
be...
secure.
Yeah.
Especially
You
since
know.
this is the dramatic looking one.
You're in a firefight and you hide and you look over and it says gasoline.
No,
It's like,
yeah, he hit me with like a electric
Anyways.
arc.
So,
I got
I
one
was
of those.
50.
See a combustible symbol on it.
Yeah. Or, combustible and radioactive, I guess, in this case. Since it's
Perhaps.
space
Yeah,
fuel.
Mildly.
Yeah, well, there goes the hair. So, now he would be behind cover too then. The one at the very end that I can barely reach.
You can probably get a good clean shot, actually.
Oh.
He's not really covered. You can lean around it.
Okay. Well, then,
He's
lean and...
Yeah, I don't think you really get cover until you're closer to it.
Well, we'll do a lean and fire.
Okay.
Not gangsta style, because that's just too much lean. And, I'm going to say I rolled an 18. And
You
then
gonna say that?
there's a 20. There's a 22 total.
Okay. All right, you hit it.
Okay. So I was like, let's roll an 18. Pretty sure. Come on. Good old 1 plus. I get, plus 1 for specialization, so 2 total.
All right, you killed it. Go ahead and hand me the one you shot.
Literally the lowest amount of damage I can do.
Spoiler, they're minions, so.
Yeah.
I kind of just figured that. Now.
Yeah, I think the only one who's really powerful is this guy over here, possibly. Big beefy guy.
Yeah, there's another one just like him, that one there. So there's the, yeah. I'm saving, for reference, I'm saving the actual robot-y figures for the, stronger ones, and I'm using undead for the fodder. Meh. Just so that I'm communicating. I didn't go through and make all custom figures that look like exactly like the thing to communicate that.
I
But,
take it back now because now I have a sense of impending doom.
you should.
Whenever
Begin
you
to
see
do
the
something.
actual robot show up, you're like, shit.
Sickle, it is your turn.
I move 30 feet closer, and I also do a culture check as I'm moving.
Okay.
Where are
Do
you
you want to
moving
move me? Oh, I'm moving toward these guys, but
Which ones?
toward these guys, and I'm going 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I do a culture check. 12.
Okay. You can tell that they are, looking at them, they're repurposed android bodies. Some of them look like that they've got what were fatal wounds that were patched over with plating of some sort, or modified servos added in and stuff like that, just to get the bodies shambling around. Culture-wise, you don't think that they have their own culture necessarily any more than any other necrovite minion. So, yeah.
Does that give her any knowledge of their defenses or their special attacks or anything like that?
Not really.
Okay, I thought it would.
Well, these guys are pretty much you hit them and they die. So
Yeah.
Most of them.
And it is Schleppner's turn.
I just figured I might as well take the suggestion because I don't
I
need
am going
to use my
to
spells
go
yet.
ahead and
Yeah.
snort those shavings of Baylor Demon I have and release a wave of heat in a cone. It is a first level. Basically, it's Burning Hands. It's called Overheat. It's
Okay.
2d8 fire damage to creatures in a cone. If I can move up to them. And the big one,
Okay.
specifically. And I'll hit whatever, the big one in the center and whatever is
Okay, what's
Wait,
your...
are you going to this side, which has like nobody dealing with it, or the side that all of us are on?
Well, I mean the big one, where the big
There's
one is.
two big ones.
Oh, okay. Can I reach the big one? Over here?
Move you in that direction.
Probably not.
What's the range on your attack?
Hold on.
I'm back over here. Go. Yeah.
Overheat. 15.
Damn it, Patty!
15 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay, well, I'll move up there and I will snort the Baylor Demon shavings, and you see smoke starting to come off my face, and if anyone's around me, smelling brimstone.
Okay.
As my body metabolizes it into a functional weapon.
I guess the rat, too.
It's just spell components that I'm using. Like collecting my samples and whatnot.
Alright, and Biff, your
It's
turn.
not really.
Alright.
Unless consuming Baylor.
So, that guy's concealed, yes? Is that covered?
Yeah,
Is that the
And
same?
underneath the book, we got it.
From
Okay,
where
it's
you
got
are right
partial
now.
cover.
Okay. So the targeting computer's not going to help with that. So I will move to where he does not. And attempt to shoot his ass.
Okay.
Found you!
That's it.
Tag your hit.
19.
19, okay. That hits.
Another 3 points.
Okay. Go ahead and hand me that one. You shoot it, and its component parts fly off.
What kind of gun is it?
Kind of
Tactical semi-auto pistol.
loses its battery on the floor.
like
and
a
it is
giant gun
Duquesne's turn.
on you or tank?
Knox is
I
on.
mean, it's
Okay.
a pistol.
I
Probably.
point my mace at him, and it begins to shimmer, and a beam of light comes off of the broccoli mace, and I'm taking it a ranged touch attack would be a target his energy AC.
Sure. Okay.
So that is going to be 10 plus 6. So 16 plus 6 again. So that's 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Like when you do.
So this is important. Is he undead or a construct? Because that changes, or neither, because that changes what damage I roll.
I suppose he would be an undead construct.
Okay, because if he's a normal,
very, like,
if he's a
double
normal
thing.
creature, he takes 1d8 damage per 2 caster levels that I have. If he is an undead creature, he takes 1d6 per caster level. And if he's an undead, particularly vulnerable to bright light, he takes 1d8 per caster level. If he's a construct or inanimate object, he takes 1d6 per 2 caster levels.
Treat him as undead, a regular.
Treat him
undead.
as undead?
Yeah, regular undead.
Alright.
So what spell is that? What's it called?
It's called Searing Light.
Cool. I probably don't like it, but I have my dark glasses on.
Yeah, this is.
And I'm not
from-
facing you.
This is from Pathfinder.
Right,
We're having to, for his character, we're having
Right,
to
right.
use Pathfinder spells.
I mean, it
Until
makes
I
sense.
figure out how to convert him properly.
Right.
What?
You see that, right?
I do.
I've got 2 6s and a 5 off that one.
Yeah.
So that's
Bonus
12,
damage roll.
17, 19, 22,
Damn.
plus 4 more. So 22 plus 5 is 32, plus 6 is 38 points of damage.
38. Damn.
Jeez, can that like gravitate onto my?
Does he turn into broccoli?
He's probably burned away to pure ash if that killed him.
Well, it hurts the heck out you. You knock him to his knees, and it burns off like his arms, and it is struggling to get back up. The light like just sort of sears the entire exterior of the thing, cutting away the little bit of android flesh and leaving behind just armor plating and grafted on parts. And
It's a Terminator style.
so Nox, it is your turn.
I'm attacking my sword. I got a 19.
Okay.
And then 6 damage.
All right.
Is that
yeah.
you get a plus to that?
I get +1 insight. Oh, I'll find photon mode again.
You cut through him like butter.
Boom.
But
All right.
Oh yeah, and I look at you and I was like, that was some hot shit. Want to see more?
All right. And this one's up here. We're gonna start. Over here, stacking up.
Which one is the big one? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that one.
So 15 feet is 3 squares?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Damn it. It looks like I could probably get those
Oh,
guys.
these folks aren't here. They're elsewhere.
Damn it.
Preparing the
I've been
escape pod.
maneuvering around
the maneuver.
Knack there. Or Patty.
Gonna roll some d20s. See if any of them hit.
Too many of them.
Let's see what terribleness.
Can I see your character? Is that
Mine?
her?
Yeah.
With the blue. Do you have blue hair? Oh wait, that's not blue hair. That's a blue cloak.
Pink
Okay.
hair.
Does
Cool.
12 hit Schleppner?
AC?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Yeah. Alright.
Because I have a high dex. I don't have armor, but
There.
And then 17, I think, probably would hit, wouldn't it?
yes.
No, I think I was.
Which one's hitting at me?
Like, basically all three of these
Right.
folks open fire on you.
Right.
Folks.
With guns?
These creatures. Yeah,
Do you
they're
like to hear the
lasers.
word?
Right.
Gentlemen.
Blasted. And one of them hit you. Let's see here. That's 1 damage.
Okay. I don't know my
fire.
HP, but what's standard for...
For 3rd level, that's in the book.
I thought we were 4th level.
Third level.
Third.
Oh, okay.
Where is the book?
Oh, it's over here.
I don't know.
What page do you know? Off the top of your head?
It'll
Just,
be all.
in one of the classes, just
Okay.
choose a class.
Right. Technomancer or Engineer, which is technically my cross class. Sorry, I should have done that. I wrote down all my saves. I didn't write down HP.
Next.
My bad, guys. I really apologize about that.
It's okay.
Mechanic. Okay. So 3rd level, 6.
So-
Okay.
So it's 6
Looking at
HP
this-
per level.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's,
Pencil that hurts my eyes.
It's yours.
Let's just go. Do you want to just go with 18 at this point?
Yeah,
For
just
now?
go with 18.
Okay.
Gee, no
And
wonder
then,
it's
like
unusual.
another
as
6
well.
for stamina, so that probably just hit your stamina.
I haven't put the eraser.
Just
Okay.
one
Yeah, yeah.
stamina damage.
So, okay, does that... Should I take that away from my stamina score? Do I
Even
have
though
5 now?
there's big
Yeah.
erasers that help.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do that for
Not
now.
when I
sure.
first originally.
All right.
I have a system that I've had in play
Plus.
since day one
Oh,
of
okay.
D&D, Carl. Don't mess with my system.
And one of them is going to take
You're
a
messing
shot.
with my
Also, it has the
Yeah.
advantage if she starts to get tired, she can just look at that
Can they
pencil.
get me from
I
there?
know, right?
This one at the corner should be
my
able
eyes,
to.
though.
Yeah.
My eyes are attuned to
Covered.
these bright colors.
Okay.
Move a little closer.
I work with
Okay.
children. You
And
know
it
how
looks
bright
really
they are.
nice against the black of the other.
And that's gonna miss. And then
I mean, did you see my pants today?
the sort of lieutenant is going to take a shot at
Me.
I'm
I'm the closest.
Soul. Yes. And that's
I have this terrible feeling.
24.
Well,
Hit?
yeah. That's kind of, yeah. If I had armor to block that, damn.
At high levels, man.
Yeah.
You mean your go
Later.
Seven-
Usually that's a tank spell,
7
which you are
damage.
definitely not the tank.
It launches a ball of static at you and it hits you.
How
That
much
really
was
got
4?
me charged up.
That was 7 damage to him. And it
You're going from over here. I'm like, the horror. The horror. There's more.
No.
Always
No,
more.
no.
Stop it.
No. 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 I said no.
RoboCop comes out of the woodwork.
Alright. Then some more pop up.
I like that when the sword's way too much.
That's why I was umming. It looks like he's about to fall over. Oh, crap.
Is that what Biff
wow.
looks like when he's sliding things?
Minions.
Right? Are there any big ones back there?
Yeah, the metally looking RoboCopy one.
Okay.
And it is Soul's turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here.
Cover.
Yep. Cover with the console that's in this vague area.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Shoot the big guy.
Yeah. Start whittling at the big guy. Whittling away at the big guy.
So is this thing right here, is that like a pillar?
The fuel
Yes,
cell.
it is a shielded
Oh
fuel cell.
shit! So like when they shot at me, did I get any cover?
No.
Okay,
No.
Yeah, you're just far enough away that they can kind of shoot around it.
got it. I'm not a frontline fighter.
14.
14 to hit
Yeah.
the big guy.
Yeah.
KAC or EAC?
But you're still on stamina, right?
Okay, that hits.
What?
You're still on stamina.
Yeah, 14 just hits, barely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm
dealt
pretty sure I
10%
had
of your
bought
damage.
potions at the beginning of this game.
Well, in fairness, I had to
Or is it
use
called
a
something else?
mid-level spell slot on that, so
I'm pretty sure I had like a.
that cost
had a
me,
few
but
healing potions. Not
I don't
actually. I
have
think they're called
anything.
something different. I think I had like 2.
I
Maybe.
don't recall.
I have a grand total of 4
Pretty sure it's a
offensive
thing. I just don't think it's
spells,
called healing potions.
and I just used one of them.
Yeah, there
If
was,
I could have,
yeah, like
well,
patches that you can
But the
put on.
equivalent, yeah.
we do know that they are undead now, so I do have another offensive capability.
Well, do we all know that, or is that...
Only I would know that at this point, since there aren't clerics anymore, apparently.
There's
Those are called
sickles.
mystics now.
They're kind of vaguely bunched in with mystics. Sickle?
Okay, I'm gonna.
You should let me-
Let's see. I'm gonna.
What you gonna do?
You're very intimidating for a healer, I just have to
Right?
say.
Big bug person.
You're very
Rushing
terrifying.
at, rushing
Well,
at
I do
the-
have good comp.
Let me just heal you.
Sure, you love killing folk.
I don't know, like so far, Schleppner's
I
gotten
just wanna
along with
help.
the rat folk and the bug folk.
I'm thinking if. Do you think mind? Well, I might want to hold off on mind thrust till I get to the bigger guys anyway, because I don't know how much that would even do to.
The one brown one over there on the right is on the far right.
Okay, is he within? Let's see, how far is my mind thrust? Where's my mind thrust? Okay, is he within 30 feet of? No, outside.
Not
of it.
really. Just barely outside of 30 feet, it looks like.
Okay, then I'll wait to attack anything.
Okay. And it is Schleppner's turn.
My turn. I'm going to get. Hold on. How far can you move?
30 feet.
Alright, so that's how many squares? 6? 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
6.
4, 5, 6. Am I in 1, 2, 3? I can hit one of them, but I want to get closer. I'm holding the spell, so
It's a 15-foot ground, you said.
yeah. But I can't move forward anymore. So
Where'd you start at?
You could, while holding the spell, you
Right
can
here.
still take a shot if you want.
oh, I can. I would have
Sure.
done that last time too. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll take a shot with my arc. What is it called?
Arc pistol.
Yeah. Can I hit this guy from there?
Mm-hmm.
The big guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and try to do that with the pistol.
You have the
say,
same
if
weapon
you-
I
if
do.
you did-
While I'm like, when you smell it too, like I'm like crackling, almost like brimstone, like steaming, getting hot. If you come close to me, too close to me, like literally physically boiling. Okay. Oh, right. I wrote it down. Okay.
I'll be nearby.
Oh, 19. So 21 to hit the big guy with the static arc pistol.
Okay.
Pretty sure that.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's a 1d6. Give me 1 second. Electricity. Need to grab my d6.
Sorry to jump there. But,
Yeah.
I mean, my 14 hit, so.
Yeah,
It's
space for a
6.
second.
Plus it's just 6, so 6. Electric.
It's electric.
Jinx.
Alright, it seems to be absorbing the.
Hey, it's a song.
Must be a
Electric.
it's a Solarian thing.
It is
you
a
don't
Solarian
understand.
thing. That's right. That's right. We're electric. I mean, gosh.
I'm
No,
pretty
we
sure.
are Stardust.
I'm pretty sure
Which
I
can be
got.
electric, aren't you?
I'm
Ooh,
electric
what's-
Depending on how
now
you-
too.
Oh, what's vulnerable mean?
Vulnerable?
Yeah.
Vulnerable would mean it takes double damage or something.
Double damage.
Alright, so that means that it took double damage on those last 2 attacks.
Oh,
I
awesome.
did 3 damage.
I'm gonna scream when it says that.
So I have
They're
3 more.
weak to electricity!
Yes, and, well,
So that one just took 12, was it?
yeah, that'd be plus 6.
So 18 total damage.
Bah.
Down to
Bam! Zap!
Yeah. And,
More
yeah,
than
it seems
back.
like it's, fidgeting
Done
and
half your
taking more
damage.
damage.
I'm keeping track.
Ah!
I'm glad I double checked that. Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it absorbed it, that's.
Yeah. And it is Biff's turn.
This guy's still kicking, right? The one laying down over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's technically still alive.
He can only kick. He can't flail.
Right.
He doesn't have arms anymore?
Yeah.
Well, we'll take a shot at him.
Alright, did he move last turn? I guess not.
21.
Okay,
So,
that hits.
6.
Alright, it's dead.
Good job, little buddy!
Go ahead and hand me that one back.
Sam. And I guess that. Wait, did
No.
you rain? He pistol.
No, I didn't
You didn't
So
move.
you're right there.
So, I can move now, yes?
Sure.
Okay. So,
Alright.
You can move 30.
No, let's
Oh.
say 25. I don't know.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're a robot, so a little faster than. I don't know. Whatever.
Just change it up at random.
Yeah.
Somebody get a 3
Sometimes the gears
Depends on how
run,
much caffeine he's had that
sometimes
day.
they get caught.
What's that?
Exactly.
So it depends on how much caffeine he's had that day.
Sure.
You can move 30 if he's hopped up on sugar.
And then, Duquesne, it is your turn.
Alright.
This is on deck.
So, I can't really see what's going on there, but I can see these guys who just showed up,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Alright. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So. Okay. Not close enough yet, so I will double move so that I am the main thing that they see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just going to be like, hello! And kind of wave my mace a little bit.
Hello, welcome to the Crump Phoenix. Can I take your order?
Okay, and it is
I do not offer my god a
Duquesne
peanut.
or Nox's turn.
Photon mode again, so now I'm fully attuned. Attuned.
Who's looking at?
Bubble on your dick.
I didn't know it's that. It's just the color though, right?
30.
I would hope it wasn't loaded because these folks gave me the dice. That'd be
Trying to
shitty.
structure a move here.
If they gave me loaded dice for my birthday.
Oh!
10, 15.
Can get up on the platform, or is that a solid
It's like an
item?
obstacle.
No, yeah,
I really
it's
do
a-
love these.
It's like the hull of a ship.
Gorgeous.
Like
Oh.
a ship that's docked there, kind of in the way.
So
Yes,
is
yes.
this a
You
space
can
or
use it
not?
as cover, but you can't really climb over it
I
necessarily.
used to have a
unless
lot
you have,
more,
like-
but I had my dice.
I would say it's an
Yeah.
obstructed space.
Yeah.
So probably not.
This
It's
one.
These are like in the
It
last
is.
few years.
It's like half sided now.
I'll let you move through it if you want to.
Yes!
A bag like 3 times the size, full to the brim.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna get there?
I was just wondering, is that the
5,
ship
10,
that Nick built?
20.
Because then I'm going to have to say, don't scratch the ship.
Nah, this is one of the
25,
fighters. There's probably
30.
uppercut. It's a fighter ship. It's got big guns on top.
Within 10 feet,
Little
would
pod
this
on
be
the
the 10 or would it have to be this the 10?
1 square. No, wait, there's 2.
Within 10? Is that within 10 or would that include the space
You'd have
that
to be
he's on?
within 1 square, like a.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think so.
This diagonal
So
count?
Yeah.
Diagonals. Every other diagonal counts as what is it?
1.5.
Yeah. It's
So you have to be 1 more square closer to him.
Alright.
If you have a gun.
yeah.
I would have used it by now.
Become Space Wonder Woman. And
She-
throw your...
Ease the gun.
True. Let's just do the bull rush thing again then. I'll get the 60.
So yes, literally a gun. Half elf gun.
8.
Okay.
Does that
Plus,
To hit.
you get a bonus for your
I know.
weapon. Okay, and the charge. Do you put the charge bonus? Is charge bonus 2 or 4?
There is actually a negative on charges.
Really?
-2 to your attack roll and -2 to your AC.
I don't
until
take
next
any
turn.
of that though because of my thing. So
Right.
I
I
just
saw it in the book when she was looking it up.
Yeah.
They
But you
changed
still
it from
Pathfinder,
Pathfinder
yeah.
then because it was +2 to
Attack.
attack,
Like,
-2
Minus
to
2
nine.
to AC, yeah.
So
Yeah.
9 hit. If it
That's
was a
really
9.
bad.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I mean, if the Solarians can do it without
6.
detriment,
So-
that's cool.
11 damage. Fire
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. That kills that one.
And I'm fully attuned.
How do you kill it?
With fire.
With
Misses,
yeah, with
yeah.
fire.
Like a ball
fire.
or a ray or a...
You slash at it and like
I rush into it with fire.
the aura of her weapon catches it. on fire.
I read myself in Stellar Flame, so
Cool. I mean, I don't see any of this, but cool.
I'm sure you would.
At some point.
The light.
I saw it over
Flash.
there.
The
Yeah.
bright light. What the?
Like, what's going on over there?
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can't do another action. Okay.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, they get to attack too?
Yeah. What? Wait a minute. I'm on fire here.
You were.
Does she get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Or is that only when they
it-
move through the threatened square?
Yeah, it was able
Or
to get
will-
around to her backside
Okay.
without threatening. And let's see here.
How much am I gonna hurt? How much am I gonna hurt here?
70 billion.
Yeah. Let's hope not.
And let's see here. That'll be 19 against your EAC. Hits, and then the other one hits because it's higher than that.
Good thing we have a healer.
Hey.
Not yet. Are they swinging with like do they have weapons or
Don't
just their
insult
fists?
me, okay? We take out the stamina first.
Alright, that's 19 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Then Duquesne.
Are these things like swinging with weapons or fists or?
They have pulled out, in close quarters, they have pulled out their craggy swords, their sort of scrap metal swords, and they're
Okay.
coming at them hand to hand. And it's going to be 13? Does 13 hit your AC? Duquesne?
Regular AC?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's roll rolls.
I can't get that one.
Yeah, sorry.
It happens.
Bad luck.
Does a 27 hit? No.
then
course not.
let's have this one.
Remember that one time you were like, Preston, does a 32 hit your AC? And he was like, no.
Actually, 16, yeah, against your EAC.
16 against my EAC?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Alright, the Lieutenant Bot strikes and unleashes...
Now here's the question: did he believe him? When Preston said
No.
It's alright.
roll
6
to
6 damage?
roll for bluff.
It's alright. I got something on my sleeve here.
Deceive the DM.
Alright.
Remember that whole, one of them within 10 feet of me? Well, guess what? I got 2 now. So,
I just want to
just saying.
breathe fire all over these people. Not breathe. I don't know. I haven't said what it is yet.
I mean,
Belch.
you could even
I
move
will
one
think
space
stylistically
thing
when I actually do it.
and get another.
Oh,
one
why
with
are there
10
some
feet.
showing up where we
Well, if
just
I move
left?
away, though, don't think
I
they
rolled
have an
the
attack
dice.
of...
But you're not
Like a-
moving
to attack.
away. Are you? I don't know.
Well,
how
if I
the-
moved out of that space, I would be moving away from the
And
attack,
these
so
ones
they would
have to
a-
attack.
I guess
I
I
can get 2 there, that's fine.
Are they moving forward or
just
shooting?
asking this time.
Since I have a spell prepared,
Oh, look at
as
this
they
guy.
move up, can I release it or?
You didn't say hold an action, you just have it prepared.
You know, I'm regretting that I didn't bring Knack because she has grenades.
In her cheeks.
See, I'm missing Plan C right now.
Alright.
Oh, and how bad are you doing now?
I'm okay.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
still in my stamina. I still got...
Okay.
I got 5 stamina points and then
Slipknot.
25 hit points.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. We'll see how
20
my
against
next
your
roll goes.
KAC.
It hits.
I think Slepnar and Biff are the ones who have actually taken
8
some
damage.
serious
Or
damage.
no, that's
Are you
7
still on
damage.
stamina,
Sorry.
or-
Step.
7? Alright.
Slashing
Yeah, I'm still on.
All right.
stamina.
with their sword.
Right.
Oh, I thought you actually took damage.
No.
No, it was a mistake because he forgot
I
that
forgot about the
stamina
whole
first.
stamina points thing.
Ah.
Nah.
I'll take my hit points, then my stamina.
Was that a 2 hitting me or 1?
Because I'm dead, I'm
One.
moving a little
Okay.
slower.
Right. Yeah, I forgot this did the Star Wars.
I know that stamina
style
stuff's nice.
Yeah.
damage.
Let's have that to our D&D game.
What?
My stamina's down. I'm not hurt, it's just my stamina. I stepped in some
Alright,
go.
18, Biff. Does that hit your EAC?
Yes.
Okay.
What's 24 minus 8? Any math brains?
16.
Thanks.
Welcome.
That's 4 damage.
Would have been faster. Tired.
And then... let's see. It's 17 against your AC.
Oh yeah, that beats it.
Okay. And that's 4. Yeah, 4 damage. And let's see here. And then it is Soul's turn.
Yay. Stuff and things are stuff. And,
Where's this guy at?
you know what?
Which one of those squares?
Trench coat this time.
He's big. Maybe he's big. Maybe no. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the green.
He was
Yeah.
in the middle of 4 squares, then stood
Executive
up when he was on.
But since I'm not moving, how many? Like it's a standard action. How screwed up are you looking right now?
I'm not even down on my stamina.
Okay, I'm not worried there. So get him to the big guy, and then I'm gonna ignore my own command for the others and shoot at the trench
Is it
coat.
faint?
It gives a +1 to, and I'm pretty sure that it's
To your attacks.
Oh, cool.
it's a 23.
23?
Yeah.
Okay.
To only against the guy you called?
Yeah. So
Okay.
the big guy is +1
Right.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
attack. Not that it's really needed,
Right.
but
My next move, I'm burning 3 of these dudes.
I think he killed the trench coat.
3. Yeah. Well, I mean, defeats the same as the other minions.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And
I just
it
wanted
is,
to reduce incoming damage a little bit.
Sickle's turn.
Okay, I will move over here.
What?
Right there?
Yep, and then I'll attempt a mind thrust against this guy. He gets a will save, so you can go ahead and roll for his will.
What's happening? Where are we moving?
I don't know how his will is.
Well, even in D&D you have like a proficiency
he
bonus.
is
that you
mindless.
Right now I was on strength. with
So
my-
I don't think mind thrust works.
Okay. I don't think I have anything that would work against him then.
Do you have a gun or anything?
That's what I meant.
I have a baton.
Is that
That's not ranged.
Do you have things that can buff up your party?
Look and
I-
see if I have anything that can.
Take a,
or
See, I
debuff the enemies?
What? I'm sorry.
trying to look at the undead immunities.
I have
pretty sure
fatigue,
they're
but that's
mind.
touch.
Like you can't do any mind or compulsion or enchantment or illusion even. I'm not sure about illusion though.
Poison probably doesn't do much to
Mine.
you.
So,
You'd think.
yeah, I just pretty much have heals then. And I can hit things with my baton, but...
And by baton, do you mean mating arm?
No, that's the other insect person.
You could hold a heal, potentially.
Yeah, I'll hold the, actually, because you probably aren't going to be brought down enough, I'll just hold my, medicine skill.
Okay.
Or, you know, my treat deadly wound skill.
Okay.
Pulling out supplies.
Yeah.
Alright, and it is
If I don't wanna-
Schlettmeyer's turn.
Alright. If I move, I think this is the only, I've been tactilizing it. I think if I move here is the only strategical place I can hit all three of these guys, right?
If you
With the
take,
cone.
I think you take one
That's a 5-foot
step
step.
right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, so either side of this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Is it alright if I do it on this side though?
Yeah, I
Okay, sure. I
Well,
I
Would
would
it be
like.
obstructed
I
by
don't think
the...
you hit
No,
that.
because I'm still like I'm right on the corner of it.
Cone,
Yeah,
so
so like it will get all of them. It's in range, I believe, so all three. So do I roll to hit or is it a touch? Because it's a cone and it's a spell. Is it a touch?
They
Range touch?
They haven't
Well,
saved
spell,
it.
I think.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
Oh,
they get a
I think
reflex
they
save.
just get a
I'm sorry, they get a
reflex
reflex save for
Okay.
half damage,
Yeah.
but it will give them fire damage no matter what. I don't think I don't know that. So I just like release a like belch of like not even fire, just like heat, like a heat wave. Like you know when you see like the streets steaming in the summer, like
Are there eggs frying?
Alright, one of them does
if
save,
there was any eggs on them, yes.
but
have
that
any
doesn't
eggs?
matter because they're...
No, but that's
So
my other
you're
character
able
who
to take them
probably
all
has
out.
eggs in her
Oh
cheek
really?
somewhere.
Okay, you don't even want me to roll
Somewhere.
damage.
Nah.
Okay.
Starts baking.
I think they have like 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Nice.
And I kind of look at you since you're the closest and like, did you say that?
That was
Power of the Halo Demon!
that was gross.
Trogdor!
It's Biff's turn.
I turn around and give you the finger.
should have ground up the
It's your turn,
entire
Biff.
demon.
Is this actually like going to move through here, or is this just...
No, that's a
I still
obstruction.
want a few
It's a
flakes.
ship's hull in the way.
Right?
You could maybe climb over it, but...
There's more guys over here again.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do have one heal spell that, like, any leftover from healing the other person heals me, so if I'm injured, I'm gonna do that on someone else.
Oh wait, there's more over there?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep.
Give Biff. Is there a big guy, or are the 2 big guys, or 1 big guy?
yeah, the brown one there is the big guy.
Okay. These just keep coming. If we had a desk.
So, Zerg Rush.
Or a sniper. Like the main damage dealers, other than her. And him.
I'm no good on the ship for morale, but when it comes to fighting.
24?
24? Who are you hitting?
No, 20 foe.
Okay, that one.
What-
Yeah, you succeed.
How are you doing it?
With this
Boom, boom, pew, pew.
5 points?
Alright.
Do you make
Kill
a
it?
poo noise?
Skeleton one?
Probably.
Pew, pew, pew. Like a video game.
Bang, bang! Let's play guns.
And it is Duquesne's turn.
Can you pass me that D6 I just dropped? It's by your 2's feet. I am going to channel positive energy.
Okay.
Which, if they are undead, this will hurt them. So this will be damage to them and healing to you and me.
Alright. I'm okay with this.
How big is the radius?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so you can hit all of them?
I can hit everybody in this group with it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Nice.
Cool.
Dang.
So that's 10, 14,
We just see flashes of light
16
coming
points
from
of
that
healing
area.
for us.
Alright.
Good with this.
And 16 points of damage to everyone else.
16 apiece, or do we split the 16?
No,
Wait.
16 apiece.
Quick question: if they count as undead, could I heal them dead too?
Probably.
Yeah.
If it's positive energy.
Yeah, I was thinking because like with my mystic here, that's
Yeah, probably.
Not completely full, but almost.
Band-Aid of Doom.
I feel bad you've taken over 16 or more damage than me because I am like a damage sponge and nothing is attacking me.
Well, they've been attacking you. They've been charging at you and firing.
True.
They're just attacking both of us.
Yeah.
They split.
It's just I'm trying to be like the focus right now.
Well, you got 3 of them. You got RoboCop on you.
So how many of them did that wipe off the map?
All of the minions except for the RoboCop guy.
Robocop. So we got 2 bosses, not bosses, we got 2 medium-sized, 3 medium-sized left and some...
We got some middle management.
Do you think a healing channel would count as positive energy?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't know mystics.
Now the thing is, it heals all allies within 30 feet. But could I assume that like
Oh, that's
my
the same.
will, like
That's the same as my channel positive energy.
they're probably the
Right.
exact same.
So
thing.
that always damages undead.
Okay.
Yeah, any kind of healing.
So I am useful.
Yeah.
You just had to see a cleric use it. Old school.
Me?
And Nox's turn, yes.
You're learning these extra stuff.
Yep.
Alright. I am fully attuned, so supernova. You're 10 feet away, so
That's why I was saying the mystic is the cleric.
1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 fire for every level that I am.
So that's 4d6.
3.
Never mind.
12.
12 damage?
12 altogether.
Okay. It's looking...
13.
13.
13, because I get the inside bonus.
Alright, it's looking pretty bad. You blast it with energy and it's rattling and clanking.
Do you have like bolts, or do you have like a like?
Don't worry about it.
Aesthetically, I really think it's your choice.
Fire. I'm still on fire.
Got it. What color fire?
Oh, pink, of course. I am just a ball of
Pink
pink.
flame.
Just a ball of pink. Hot pink.
Neon?
My hurting.
Like flamingo?
Like
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's
electric pink, if that comes
it's like
in that
black,
color.
like party pink.
Or black lights. It's like a disco.
And the one that is
I would like to
facing down...
Hey, you
Duquesne-
know what?
What?
This camera isn't on.
Which
After
camera?
this combat, I need to pee.
My camera.
Do the properties and then activate or deactivate, activate. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the thing. Go like double click it or
This is
select
just a
the
grind
webcam.
game. Preston's
I'm
missing.
really sad about
Anyway,
Sorry. Fire damage.
so the one
sorry.
that is facing down Duquesne and Nox
Yeah.
is like, you must submit, and fires a shot at Duquesne. That hits.
It was.
Was it more than a 9? Are you sure?
It was about 11 more
Actually,
than a
it's
9.
a critical arc.
Oh,
I got credit.
Yeah.
critically arced.
But she's not next to him, so does it arc?
No, I guess not.
Who said Duquesne?
So that's 5 damage.
He don't lie.
5
he
damage?
Don't lie.
Yeah.
He don't lie.
We need to get
Okay.
some space armor.
Duquesne.
I think I can pretty much take the damage.
Oh.
No, I know. I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Some
that's-
rabbit neck like helmet.
Terrible.
Terrible.
I should buy one of the
appreciated
Space Marines that I got.
Totally see a neck bunny thing, like super.
Does
scary.
12 hit your EAC? No?
Keen senses on the helmet.
How about,
Yeah,
yeah,
plus two perception.
then 20,
Fury.
22 should hit.
Yes.
Alright. So 22. It's 2 damage to, all 4 of these guys open up and, take 2 damage from one of their lasers of blast. You're kind of dodging and ducking around them. And then this one is going to take that as well. Ow, okay. Now that is a critical arc.
Woo!
That's, that's 8. So that Schleppnar and Biff take 8 damage.
Wait. From which one?
From the large fellow.
Wow, he has that range?
Yeah.
Cool. That range.
Laser arcs, or not a laser, a electrical beam arcs between you and him.
Wow, that's a big arc. Okay, how much do you say?
That's 8 damage.
8? Okay.
Wait, between Biff or between...
Between Biff and Schleppnar.
So, boom and boom.
Yeah, they're
Alright.
yeah.
Right? That's huge. Huge range. 16 minus 8 is 8. That's what I thought.
They are in the line.
Real quick, backtrack for a minute. If
My
you,
stamina is almost
If you were to succeed on a reflex save, you would have taken half of that damage on what I rolled.
Okay, he didn't succeed.
Well, just
Okay.
future reference, I'm not so awesome that you don't get a chance to.
Alright, and then...
Ow.
Alright, and alright. Minus 4. So that's... sorry, doing math in my head. So
it's
26 to hit. Yeah, okay.
There's a 26 hit.
Yeah, it's firing around you. I subtracted for the AC bonus for being in cover, but this one does shoot at you down this way. And that is a 9 damage.
Damn.
Edge.
How's everyone doing?
Well, his hit point, he just broke into his hit points.
Oh. Yeah, I'm about to. Wow, okay, they just keep spawning. I think there should probably be an answer to this, and maybe we just have to run.
Or we fight until the last drop.
I like to live, thank you.
Well, you're hiding behind a thing. How are you done so far?
Because he's rolling like 20 pluses to
He's
hit
like,
me.
do 25s?
Yeah.
With the cover, don't you roll a percentage chance, though?
Does it? Is it? I
I'm
thought
pretty
it was
sure
a
it's-
-4.
I mean, I
To
always
the
thought it was a
attack.
percentage, like, depending on cover.
Can you handle a 37?
Like,
No,
the,
that was like if it's like a visual, like
Where are you? You behind my
if
bottle?
if it's smoke in the room.
or, like,
it's a
invisibility
Oh,
or
I gotcha.
something.
Yeah.
You're still on the ship.
But like I think.
And he's
the cover
still, he
rolls
didn't
is
even
like
leave the
it's
ship and
4,
he's getting beaten up.
like,
But we're on the
cover,
ship.
-2
entirely
for
here.
partial cover.
This is all the docking bay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
You haven't even left.
I didn't leave the beginning area.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, like
That you're being punished
the
for
storage.
being
Did
a whip.
is somebody getting the door that they are coming through closed? Is that the thing that is happening? Anyone?
I'm
Soul, it is your turn.
Can I hear him say
I
that?
mean, I did a fair amount
Sure.
of damage.
He's got a radio now. He doesn't know how it works.
He just smacks at him.
Most of the past 2 days, every time I've gone to the bathroom, you've either heard or that was too many fiber.
Watch your head twinkle, twinkle. Happy birthday.
And then he might get a response, but fiber usually helps me go eat more easily.
Well, I'm gonna tap my.
Well, I have
computer
telepathy if you're
what's
not
the
going
power
to use it at
situation?
well,
Can we close the door here?
range.
This is getting ridiculous.
Just try and close the door. You
Gotta manually
it's
release some
going out
explosives.
in and out of static, and it's like we're holding them off for the best we can, but we're trying to get things back up to power. You might have to override the. I'm busy.
Alright, so we have to override. Hope everybody got
Too bad our
that.
computer people aren't here today.
What's the computer based off
These
of?
are computer control consoles near me.
Computers. Yeah, I got computers.
Yeah,
So do
there's
you, but
there's
I mean, we're doing damage.
some there. There's also a couple between the different docking
Don't you do
bays.
computers? Aren't you like a social media junkie?
I am. I'm just
There's
not really a computer person. I can plug mine in and maybe
Okay, so
Andy
just
can do
it's just
something.
the basics.
but this extends
It's kind of
out
like how a lot of
uh,
YouTubers
a
probably
bit
don't
farther
actually
than
know how
what's
to like
represented
program or
here, but
whatever.
this kind of
You know.
jump.
He probably pays
closer,
or
but there's
convinces
three
someone else to do it
major
for him.
openings.
The
There's the
programming.
forward
Yeah.
opening, there's the side openings, and there's three different
think I have- it's
blast
He keeps on getting
shields
new
that come down
editors
over
offering
I think I put
things.
one in
and
mine.
in between each,
I have a-
and
and my
there's
intelligence
two
is
corners.
4, and
There's
I
two
put one
consoles as
skill.
well.
Okay.
And there's also some, there's consoles over
Maybe
here,
engineer? No, that's the engineer.
but you're not sure what
I
they're.
do think I have another +1 because of class. Like 4, 5, 6. I think I have a 6 in used computer, if I'm estimating correctly.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Oh, and my computer has an artificial personality, so it does everything
Right.
for me. Video editing.
You bought it.
Is that Andy?
Yep.
Or
It's
stole
Andy.
it.
That's why I keep tapping my chest like, Andy, are you recording?
Shut up.
Siri, but Andy.
Alright, so, you see those blast doors? We get those down, these guys stop coming. I'm guessing it has something to do with one of those consoles into the communicator, but I'm also yelling it, so I guess.
So,
Now we
they
wanna
probably
receive
can't.
That's a
hear
good
it, but we can.
idea.
So, one of you guys can smack some of those buttons? I have no idea. I
Wow,
don't
if
know.
only those rat people were here. This would be so much easier.
If the rat people were here, this would have been done like 4 rounds ago.
All right. Do you want to do anything else?
You can try your computer. Like, do you have anything at all in computers? I mean, you can still roll it, just don't
I know.
fail.
Well, I mean, actually, technically I have a 1. It is a class skill. Oh, it's trained only though. Damn it.
If you put 1 skill rank in it, man, just 1.
I know. Oh well. Next level up, I'm an envoy. I'll have skill points to burn. So,
Right?
there we go.
Computers.
If you don't get overrun by,
Right?
That's if I make it.
You make it.
Do you have any computers? You,
my other character has a lot.
Now here's a question with like my computer with the artificial personality. Can I like jack
I still
him
want to hit
in?
this one
and-
and I'll hit that one.
You can attempt to, but
Because I have
it'd
a
still
bonus
be a
on that
computer
one.
check.
Have a unless my
Intimidate the heck
special
out of it.
starts to or my stamina
Andy,
goes down.
plug
You have
yourself.
computers, you
Wow.
have a computer.
Computer.
Yeah.
That might have been-
Do it.
Do you
I mean,
ha-
in my character, which is like
okay.
juiced up.
Do you
So
have
I
computers?
just use
I would accept it as a flat.
until wait,
you
I'm
know,
tired. Wait, we
20
actually need to
roll
like
for
Right.
be serious.
your skill if you haven't put any points into it.
Okay.
so you have computers,
I mean,
right?
It-
You will
you're
save the
basically
day.
struggling to find the USB
Schlepper
port.
probably
Yeah.
laughs so she murders.
so I'll
Bang.
hop over. I guess there's probably an access port here.
Sure, yeah.
And I mean, if he's in the system, my thought is he can, because I can't get over there right now. So we'll just try and jack Andy in. Giggity. All right, Andy, I'm gonna hook you in. And while you're in there, see if you can get some battle music going for us.
You are the DJ of the space battle.
What'd you roll?
No, just a 6.
Okay, well we didn't
No good.
fail. So.
You're
No.
still. You have a hard time finding the port
Where's the
Can he start playing the music anyway?
out of your personal speaker if you like.
Yes. Okay, so
Like a-
you guys hear something. You hear something akin to Super Trooper by ABBA.
Oh God! What is that noise? I don't like it.
I brought up some
I
random
turned the gun on
songs.
myself. No.
And,
Well, I was saying, like, just, yeah, probably you, but, like, over here, I don't.
I
My
kind of
echo.
dig
We're in
it.
a dog chamber.
And I do have my communicator on. So.
But with gunshots and screams
And it's Sickle's turn.
mechanical android
I
noises.
am gonna try to work my way down
You want
here.
me to?
Ill-advised.
How much? Okay, you got it.
Oh, careful, Robin. You're shifting
Oh,
the
over
table.
the stream, yeah. The
I thought so.
ill-advised, yeah.
They'll mute
You can double move. Can't she?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She double moved.
Okay. And now what? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. And it is Schleppnar's turn.
Finally. Okay. Gonna go shoot this guy. I can shoot him from here. I think it's I should be fine. Static arc pistol. Gonna roll. And I got a +1 from your thing. Ooh, that's not good.
No,
9.
not anymore.
Not anymore? Oh.
Because I didn't put it on again.
Oh, I thought it was until I used it.
No.
No? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
So
Okay.
you miss on that one.
I'll put it next time, though.
Right?
You gonna move?
But I was gonna do it on that guy next time.
Oh, wait, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, honestly, if I knew that I didn't have the buff, I would have gone for the other one. But it's okay.
Anything else?
I will move. I can attack and then move, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
15?
That's 3. Hold on. I'm gonna move back to where I originally was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 60.
Mm-hmm.
So I only have to move up 2 to be 50.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like, am I 50 foot of that guy now, or one more?
one more. You're at 55 now.
Okay.
You're 50.
Move there, and my turn.
Okay.
And I swing my pistol at that guy,
Okay.
the big guy.
By the
with his fist,
face?
She's gonna turn you around.
Yeah, sure.
It makes sense.
Biff's turn.
No, she's going over the shoulder.
Okay, on that.
Oh, do you have
I'm gonna shoot at that fellow in the back as
3D
well.
I can borrow for my next attack?
The one that I'm facing.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Ooh, that's
have one.
Do you have
22.
2D8 I can borrow for my
22?
next attack?
Yeah,
I
that hits.
got one.
One.
Yeah, we each
No,
have
he's
6
one.
points.
Thank you.
Of
Oh,
what?
I was going to
electricity?
steal it from him
No,
so he
it's-
This
can't
is
use
a
it.
Which one?
D10, and as
Oh,
much
that.
as that would be great.
That's my
Hold I accidentally
No, it's
grabbed the
just
wrong
a-
one. Here's the D8.
It's in my
Thank
attack
you.
pistol. I don't have anything special.
I should buy more D8s if I'm going to be doing attacks like
since
these.
they pulled me out of.
Right.
Attack.
The ventilation system.
Yeah.
Oh, and because this is
And
spinning
just
you
activated
everybody in
you.
30 feet, if
He's
or
been
are you,
busy,
you're still in
playing
stamina, though,
Okay.
aren't you?
poker and
Yeah, I
getting
mean,
a
I'm
tour of
only
the ship
behind
and
by
I don't know.
3.
Sitting in your lap.
Watching
Oh,
movies.
how much everybody just showed up and I do 5d6. I was about to do another one.
Mhm.
I was
gonna do one- about to do one,
damage
too.
was-
Maybe the big guys will survive and
Is the
Yeah.
computer on that door in that general vicinity?
Yes.
Or maybe you can hold on to yours
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be moving into the heat
I
of
would
it
have done a
though,
massive amount of
so...
damage. Those were all really good.
Oh,
rolls.
you're gonna do something
You can
cool with
move.
your heat?
Fire.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna do the super
No, I know. I just wanted
Alright.
to see if
But I have to be within
like,
10
actually
feet.
That was just
So
like
you might get hit again, and
incineration.
I might.
Right.
And
So
I might.
I might take some serious damage.
Incineration.
Glad that's not me because your rings are very intimidating when they're
But
coming
you've
closer
got
to me.
two-
Like, ah!
You've got both players right by you.
I know, I'm in a good situation right now.
No, it's
Oh.
Duquesne.
As long as we
All right.
don't pull
It's just
those
the skull
80
point.
damage out.
And then he lifts his hand and
This guy you said was holding on by a thread, right?
Sorry, what?
Casually walking up.
Casually.
Since I saw the other person who has healing show up and just attacking, and that is going to be an 18 against his kinetic.
Okay, that hits.
Fashion.
I feel like you strolled up to him like the Jets.
Yep.
Well, he's dancing to...
While I'm dancing to your ABBA song, I'm like, I like these new age music.
Use that.
New age.
So that's
Yeah, that's very
14.
True.
Alright, that kills it.
What do you?
You
Just
smash
bash
it.
I just take my axe, or not axe, mace that I'm bouncing
Duquesne,
to the
separate
beat.
yourself. Okay? Because I can't.
So I just
Like whack-a-mole.
I just walk up with the thing while it's still shorting out from the previous Inferno that was released, and just pop its head right off its shoulder.
You ever seen the movie American Psycho?
Yes.
When he's dancing to the music and he just takes the axe and wham!
So you're a human, right?
Yes.
What's that? It's a poncho.
Nox, it's your turn.
These two.
I feel like you have to change the music to give it a
Supernova. So
Well,
you have to
as I
succeed on a
struggle-
reflex.
I have to random generate.
I feel like they're gonna just go
4,
boom.
8,
It's the power of
5,
Oh.
13.
I think they
Yes.
fail.
I kind of just turn to the source of the music, which is you, and
Let's
his.
see.
19 damage.
13 reflex.
I don't feel like Schleppner would appreciate.
I can't promise.
What do I mark that on for mine?
I think it's probably higher than that, I think. I don't know. It's like your
So-
level plus your...
It's
a
every
spell
creature
level.
within 10 feet, though?
Yeah.
It's spell level plus 10 plus the skill modifier.
Okay,
It's
so
not
then
getting better.
It's spell
What are you
level
saying?
plus
It's not
10.
getting better.
I am
skill
gonna hit that guy and then
Or
I'll help.
ability
Or if I get
So-
my
Yeah,
stand
ability
lower than-
modifier.
No, I mean the
So-
song.
10.
I'm within 10 feet of her. I rolled a 17
10
reflex
plus the
save.
level of the spell.
Well, it's not a.
Oh wait,
Spell,
I was
though.
going based on my
It's-
save. You
It's my.
might have different rules.
Who's got the book?
Creature that succeeds on a
Kylie
at a
does.
reflex save.
Takes half damage.
Yeah.
You keep stealing the book.
I don't.
So what was your damage? 19?
19.
Okay.
But are you 10? I thought we agreed that it would be. You have to be.
Right here, so that's within a 10-foot radius. It's not a biggie. Duquesne's like, yeah, you go! Ooh, kinda hot.
I would have done these two if I realized. I just figured this guy was a little more oomph
I
than
may
this
have
guy.
shifted
Was it
a little bit.
Supernova or...
Yeah, supernova. And I'm fully attuned, so I can do the supernova.
How many times do you get to do that?
As many as I want. I'm fully attuned.
Yep.
Fully attuned goes out after the combat
It's
ends.
kind of gross.
That's kind of why I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this
Yep.
again. I'm gonna do this again. It's kind of a thing.
Same thing.
Like a thing.
Yeah, I've pretty much just been going with the pistol this time because I forgot to start attuning at the beginning of combat, and at this point it's like, meh.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, you could do it now.
yeah.
Well, I don't
Do you remember how to do it? Because you see someone else do it.
Yeah.
Or you.
Oh, that!
Overkill.
That looks cool. I want to try.
So, these
I
were
will write this
these
down,
were the
so-
random
Alright,
songs.
so your charisma...
Okay.
Probably... Sword,
and tomato.
So, your charisma bonus plus your...
It could have
Your
gone
level?
a lot more entertaining.
No, that's for this roll.
Oh, okay.
I just did it.
plus 10,
You'll see the results.
plus
soon.
1.
So 11.
Yep.
14. 17.
17?
17.
Okay, so you do save. You just save.
I saved, so I take half.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
And
then the two that you attack die. They,
Oh, wait a
burn to a
minute. That
crisp.
one is within 10 too then.
Well, if you took it, then
No, the other
this one. If you took
Yeah,
it,
that
then
one
he
is
would
within
be,
10
he would be
feet.
as well.
Is he?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if he is, then
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You get him.
woo!
Alright.
Boom.
Supernova!
Wait, so did you hurt me too?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to do a big heal, so...
Alright.
Well, these diagonals are messing me up.
Do you want to? You should probably move yourself first.
Oh, is it my turn?
I don't know.
Now, one...
I think it's their turn.
Now,
I think it's
did
the
you move
creature
after your turn, or do you want to move?
I
or-
moved to get to the radius
Okay.
once, but
Alright,
Can you get cleaved?
those two that are left take
that one with the weapon?
shots at Duquesne and Knox. One misses Knox and the other one hits Duquesne, I believe, with a 20.
Well,
With my energy?
he has.
No, I'm totally protected.
He's just gonna stop.
How are you doing
Does
for
it
health?
20?
So I'm not converted hit points for Starfinder, but generally speaking, your stamina and hit points are like you have half as many
So you're
half of
figuring
it is
that.
stamina and hit points. So I'm at 63 total points right now.
Okay, so you're
So
fine.
I'm good.
So you're like 3 of us put together.
Yeah,
4.
And that's 2 damage to you.
and that's 2 damage. Oh shit, I'm in the red, man.
Sorry, Duquesne.
You know, like, pretty much you've been watching this fight of, like, the bunny man gets hit
I know,
with
I'm
shit
all
that
up
should
in the
have...
Bunny Man's the action. I'm
What?
I'm
Keeps
all up
going
in
and
it.
going
And he's just like,
going and going.
Fuck you all!
It's the Energizer
And
Bunny
then
Man.
you all of you in that area take 3 damage. It opens up with a big static electrical charge.
What does?
The larger robot, the
One in the back.
side, yeah.
Silver one.
Which I'm actually still doing fine too.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. When I'm worthless on the ship, I have to make up for it out here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, move up here. He's gonna pick this up.
What?
I don't like life right now.
And that's gonna be his turn. This one's gonna be creation. This one, it's not quite flanking, but
Nope. I think Biff did that on purpose.
The most valuable member is in trouble of our party. The only one with computer skill.
No, I have computer skill.
Oh, you do.
I think mine is actually better than yours. Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, mine is
You
more
should
better.
go shut these doors.
Probably.
Schleppner's having fun. I feel like if her
Alright,
stamina threshold
does
is
18 hit?
wonked, then she'll
energy?
probably go. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, right. This isn't just for fun.
My
We should
kinetic
probably
is 18,
get out
so
of here.
Okay.
17 and 18, so.
Alright, so one tries to hit you with a sword. That misses. And then 2 hit with their laser pistols. That's
Laser.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then the big one is going
Sorry,
to
I'm all
try
up in your
and slam
face.
you. It's a
They're getting slammed.
20 to hit KAC, I believe that hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's
Your feather keeps getting me.
10.
Okay.
I don't like it.
She's gonna defeather you.
No, well, it's kind of too late for that.
Hey,
It's like
Harvey.
devouring, but
What?
I said, hey, Harvey, stop!
And the one that
I'm Harvey
is
now.
striking you right now,
The joke
It,
with the
uh,
defeathering.
it
deflowering,
communicates something
I
to
think
the
meant like the
others,
rabbit
and it
play.
says,
Oh,
One person
no.
sees
I
the
meant like
Android
line scene.
identified, capture, do not destroy.
Ooh. We have to go save him.
did we hear that though?
Not necessarily.
But you have to
Should we roll perception to see if we heard that?
Oh, yeah, I've
Sure.
seen that.
So I thought it was appropriate.
Yeah.
17
I just want-
plus
Oh,
3.
Oh, I saw it with a 26.
Schleppner.
I heard it. I heard it.
I got a 23 total.
Okay, you heard it.
Alright.
And I'm down to 12 hit points.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Wow.
I'm one.
Wait, you're in your actual hit
Yeah.
points?
Not only did I see it, but I heard it and I smelled
18.
it.
Actually, I'm thinking since I heard that, I'm actually gonna hold the attack I was gonna do on these 3
You heard
and
Android
rush over to
identified.
save him.
It's a bit of a distance. So
Well,
yeah.
that was gonna be
It's
my move.
understandable.
Can I,
You
Bill,
keep my little buddy.
Okay, I'll let you do that and I'll use mine on them since I didn't
Yeah.
let you use yours.
And heal all of them
No.
at the same time.
they're gonna
Yeah.
take
Are you
Biff.
going to move first?
Oh, well, I was just gonna take a 5-foot step forward. That's all I can do because it's a full action.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Can you get all of them with your heal?
So that
At this
last
point?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But
Oh,
not my
Jesus.
turn
ship,
yet.
yeah, it turns around and
you okay?
releases more baddies.
Just beat the bird.
Oh.
And now it is Soul's turn.
Cool. You're about to get fucked by this thing that's throwing up a thing.
Maybe.
Remember, it has electric damage. If you have a static arc pistol,
I do.
maybe it'll drop the thing on it, so you
Well.
never know. It's highly damaging. The electric.
I mean, I'm really thinking about just shooting the
How do
container.
you restore
But
resolve
it has a
points?
barrier
I can't
on it.
remember. Or do you
Yeah.
know?
I don't remember either.
So,
I have a book right here.
oh, I'm gonna regret life for this.
Do
but
it.
but it's still. All right.
It's just gonna start
All right,
damaging.
hell with it. I mean, zip lines the USB back, and we're going in. Pulls out his knife, and for God's sake, change the song. So as Soul runs, with his knife, "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time" comes on.
Are you gonna stab him?
Yes.
You need a better
Is there?
repertoire of Saul.
What?
How does a trip attack work?
Do you
That
have?
would be your
I have a knife.
It's a lot of negs.
what is it
I don't
called?
think
The
knife is a
combat
trip weapon.
maneuver?
Pretty sure it's
Combat
not.
maneuvers?
That would be
I-
dope, though.
AC versus combat maneuvers. I have a 22.
You should get like a whip or a scythe. Because those are the.
Yeah, and that's
So with a knife, there's essentially tendons or something holding the back of the knee.
If you have the feet.
It depends on how metal
I
they
think
are.
it's just a combat maneuver. Yes.
Yeah.
I forget what the is it just a yeah it's just a
Let me look
melee
over here.
attack, isn't it?
So I would do it against their AC versus combat maneuvers.
Yeah.
Okay, whenever you get 8 hours
Oh.
of uninterrupted rest, you get your resolve points.
Ah.
What do Resolve do again?
Well, there's some special attacks like the one or special moves and stuff you can do, and other,
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so that's a 20.
like the one I'm about to
20
do
total?
uses resolve
Yeah.
points.
Okay, I'll allow it. You are able to do it.
Okay. So the trip.
Does it drop on him?
That's the thought.
Or does it roll?
Let me see here.
And it might roll. She might drop it on you.
It's all in the chance.
Besides, there's like
Oh
two
god,
healers.
he's gonna drop it and it's
You're
gonna
gonna-
explode and
Oh,
it's gonna
no.
kill both of you.
I mean, these are the risks
You'll
we
die
take
a
for
hero.
glory.
And probably Schleppner will be in the blast.
I think I'll be okay. Maybe.
All right, it drops on it.
If I get a reflex save.
Let's see there. And it takes some damage. It drops it and it falls down on it and rolls away on the ground.
Which way does it
Do I
roll?
need to
Let's see.
do anything? Oh, we're just gonna
Okay.
just kind of off
Oh,
to
and
the
he's
side
lying
and
prone now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's prone. He takes some damage.
The world, Carl. The world.
You broke it. You broke the
Destroy
troll.
everything.
Now the fuel cell is blinking red.
It's worrying.
We can't see it. We don't.
It's still
We're
worrying.
oblivious.
No.
We're oblivious over here. We don't know. It's all right.
I feel good about this.
Let's
do it.
It's Sickle's turn.
Do you still have
Okay, I
that
take a
book over there?
5-foot step forward, and then I heal everything in a 30-foot radius, which
Jeremy
would
stole
include
it this
everything. All right. 3. $13.
All right. 13.
Because they're undead.
Yeah, the undead minions die.
Oh, shit.
I lost my balance while sitting. This is how uncoordinated I am.
Failed that dex check, huh?
Yep.
Here you
Well,
go.
I just stole like
13
all the
we get.
decks for a minute there.
We get 13. So
Yes. Oh, does a heal work on stamina? A healing spell?
Oh, that's true.
I'm not
No
sure.
idea.
All right.
DM?
On stamina.
Yeah, does it?
No, stamina only comes
Okay.
back after
So
a
it won't
rest.
do anything for us, but it'll.
Or
That's alright.
if you're near me, I can.
I'll mark down that I.
Yeah, there are abilities that heal
Didn't think
stamina,
about
but
that.
it is typically something that's healed by a rest.
Yeah,
I
so-
think that's the distinction. And it is, is that all? Or were you going to move?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. And
It's
it
a
is
full action.
Schlettnar's turn.
Yeah. Alright.
That one's.
I'm going to move one this way and shoot this guy that's attacking Biff, or the big one,
Uh-huh.
with my static arc pistol. Hopefully this will hit. 12 to hit.
Okay.
Does it hit?
Yeah, that
Cool.
hits.
Gonna go ahead and use.
Oh, hold on. The big one?
Big one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, that misses.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Since I'm not hitting things, I need the book after you.
Okay.
And it is Biff's turn.
Da-da-da. I am also going to shoot at that one.
Burn it. Oh.
Fuck. 11. Yeah, no.
Alright, 11.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that
thanks.
misses.
And then I'm going to.
I can't see the battle.
You
My water's in the
moving
way.
away from them.
Well,
So
that
they-
would...
That would provoke attack of opportunities,
Yeah.
I believe, too.
Two of them.
They would, since you're since you already tried to attack, moving out of a threatened square would draw an attack of an opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could take a 5-foot step back, but that's it.
Okay. That was it then.
Yeah. And Duquesne, it is your turn.
Alright. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am going to go ahead and start channeling in a mad rush to my buddy. So, hitting my first channel, everything within 30 feet of me. 5,
Yeah, when you're moving out of combat,
15,
it's
20,
attack of
25.
opportunity.
So these guys
For only
are
3
all
That's cool.
getting hit
That's
right
Pathfinder
here.
Okay.
And that'll be
I think
5d6. They can do a will save for half if they have a will save. Otherwise, they're just kind of
You
fucked.
still need the.
Oh, I was thinking just in case I cast
All
it
right.
because I can do it.
12,
Okay.
14, 16, 17 points of damage and 17 points of healing to myself.
Yeah. Alright, all the minions that were within 30 feet.
This one and this one.
Oh, that guy wasn't a minion.
Oh, sorry. Was he
Robocop.
there?
Yep.
Thank you. And you feel a sudden surge.
Would you go this way as well?
It feels like a favor from your god, and you are granted another turn.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sweet!
What?
Funny haste. So I get to move again?
Yeah.
Punny haste.
5, 10, 15, 25. And I am within range. I am channeling again.
Okay.
And you will, you are within range to get healed by this, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Alright, so that is going to be 6, 10, 15, 17 again.
Should I just clear out all the minions?
Yeah.
And that's only the hit points, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was all the minions, right? The little one.
Oh, wait. And that guy's within 30 feet of me, so he takes a second channel this round. So he's taken 34 points of damage.
Alright, he's looking bad. And on that other guy, took one.
But we've got 4 bosses still standing.
Nah.
Okay. 4 bosses still breathing. Well, okay.
You're kind of squishy, right? So I won't move away from you then, I guess.
I'm not like super squishy, but yeah, I'm kind of
Take
squishy.
that guy out. Okay.
Well, calculate
I'm not as
damage.
squishy as my other character.
Well, I think he's got this covered over here. I was gonna go that way, but I don't think I'm needed.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'll go and help him. Like, oh, well, I'll just, for now, because I don't want to use all my resolve points in case more stuff comes, I'm gonna just, like, hit that guy with my baton a couple times.
I don't want to move
And
away
it is
from
Nox's
you.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
We can go ahead and, like, finish off that guy.
Supernova.
Oh, yeah?
And I am well out of range.
Yeah, you are safe. 6, 12,
Do you want to borrow some of mine so you don't have to attack?
17, 18.
18?
Yes, I get a +1.
She's a teacher. I hope she can count.
Well, I mean, like...
I'm a reading teacher.
Oh,
I am counting fine, though.
But I just meant, like, you know, because it is...
No, it's alright.
Okay. And that looks, yeah, you've knocked the shit out of it.
Yes.
And it's looking sparky and toasty. And it is...
There's that smell of ozone in there.
Right. And
Man, toast
that one's
and
gonna
butter. I'm just
attack
killing it over here.
Again. Attack Biff for... it's 19 to hit. Right.
That will do.
And then...
Can you
7
be
damage.
healed by doing a mechanic check or an engineering check?
7, you say?
7 damage, yes. It brings down a fist on your head, and you're like... And then, let's see
I
here.
had a nice roll.
This one...
What are you down to?
18.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
But
Okay.
it has
Oh, okay, cool.
it's laser still, so it's going to take a shot at you.
I will take my attack of opportunity for somebody doing a ranged attack in melee. I just looked it up.
Okay. I'll allow
I was gonna say, that sounds,
And that's 20?
That's a 20.
Boom.
Alright.
Who hasn't rolled in that 20 yet?
What are you using?
I haven't.
I only rolled it when I said I'm rolling to do nothing.
So it's 1d4.
I rolled it for a perception.
Well, at least that's not a joke roll, like, oh yeah, I'm
Is there a
rolling
crit
for...
on there?
Oh,
you.
no. There is
Okay.
And I
Seven.
am. I'm very successful at being useless.
3, 6, 9 total.
Okay.
Because I add my character level to regular melee damage.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Weapon specialization. For the envoy.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I get it as an envoy. Half character level added to damage from small arms and operative melee, and full character level added to damage from regular melee.
That's cool.
Yeah, you crumple a big part of its chest by stabbing into it.
Aluminum
And
foil.
it still takes his shot.
Yeah. Oh, it still takes its shot? So...
Well, I mean, unless I killed it.
No.
Damn!
And that's 19 to hit?
Nah.
My EAC?
Yeah. Damn. That's 6 damage.
Thanks.
And then
Why did this go up?
that
Why
one
did
up
what go
there
up?
is going to attempt...
Was that under leveling? or
Armor.
something? Oh, okay.
He's
I
going
bought-
to take a 5-foot step to not... It's 22.
No, that doesn't hit. Are you kidding? Of course it does.
And it slammed you with a
How much damage did you say?
9
to me?
damage. What?
How much damage did you say to me?
I said
Was it 6 or 8?
8.
8? Okay. Sorry.
That's alright.
For some reason, you kind of looked angry when you were asking that. Like, how much damage did you say to me?
I thought he
I
was
was just-
scared.
Say what again?
How?
Like, oh, I'm dead! I
just had like that
realized-
moment of just like complete blank. Like I couldn't remember
Oh.
anything.
Well,
Will somebody get these damn doors?
Yeah, I'm
Trying.
fine.
I'll go
Reading it
now.
myself.
Unless something hits me, and then I'm gonna hit it back. We'll see. I'm guessing the trench coat is the big one, or is it that one?
That one.
Damn it.
Maybe go to a different door that doesn't have a bunch of things by it and close that, so at least that's one less door for them to come through.
Well, I mean, if I could,
is there one
like,
over
not
by
get
us?
shot
Yeah.
at over
So-
here, I can...
Jeremy, could I potentially
Jack in.
shut these doors at the where the doors are with an engineering check instead of computers? Because that's way better. My check.
You can try it.
Can I intimidate the hell out of it?
Maybe.
The
You've
door?
been murdering the fuck out of
Yes.
those things, but I don't think they're
She's-
affected by
Can I
killing.
bluff my way?
intimidating the door.
Oh. So, is it, whose turn is it?
It is Soul's turn.
Oh.
Uh,
What now?
stealth mode. Can I bluff an awesome computers check? Bluff that.
Okay. So if you do the with the 5 foot thing, that's your whole move. The withdrawing step, is that your whole move?
Oh, if you withdraw, yes, that's your whole move.
Okay.
You could do a 5-foot step and attack.
I could. But like, we're getting visceral with this. Just roll with it, literally.
He's gotten personal.
True.
Right. I mean, and that's 19.
Okay. That hits.
Yay.
Why were the doors to the
For,
docking bay open?
5.
They took over the
Oh,
system,
the
so
hack.
you could
Okay,
do it,
yeah.
remember?
Spring
Got it.
cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Out with the old,
Still
in with the
alive.
Yeah,
corpses.
they
So-
they're still locked out of the system. That's why the doors aren't closed yet, because they can't do anything from the bridge.
Move there. That's a standard action, damn it.
You can take a 5-foot step.
I know I can, but then if he shoots with his laser again,
Hmm.
I can react. Like I said, we're getting visceral. We'll cry havoc on the get 'em for that shiny robo. That thank you.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For who? For everyone?
Yeah, it applies to everybody.
Just for one round, though?
Yeah, until my next turn.
Okay.
Sickle.
Or the end of my next turn.
And what does get him
No.
do?
Until the start of my
it's
next
a +1 if we attack that one specifically.
turn. Mm-hmm.
What about
Attack
a group
roll.
attack?
What?
Does it work for a group attack?
What does that mean?
Like the channel thing she was gonna do.
Well, is that
Yes.
+1 to hit, or is that +1 to
Plus 1
the
to
attack?
hit. Plus 1 to hit.
Oh, well,
Not to
that's-
damage,
sorry.
though.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hmm.
Okay.
Clarification.
That guy
Plus
next to
1,
me
2
is
is
close to being gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and see if I can hit him with my baton. I'll hit him with my baton. And... do I get 2?
Real quick, just saying, this container over here looks like it's gonna
15.
blow.
15.
You know,
That hits.
Okay.
Is it?
I don't-
4.
4
Mm-hmm.
damage?
Mhm.
Okay. Still up. Still just up.
Jeremy, sorry, I know you've got a lot going on in this combat. I don't think you moved anything on Biff and my side during this round. Like, I don't think anything attacked
it
either of
attacked
us.
beef.
Oh, they did? Okay. There's the other guy back there
Yeah, I
that,
forgot that one.
that I totally
Are you
messed
beef
up.
curtain? Is that where,
Oh my gosh.
that where that started?
Alright, it takes a shot at you. It hits 6 damage. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm just being fair.
You're welcome.
And it is, Sickle, that was your turn. Schleppnard, it's your turn. Biff is on deck.
I'm gonna turn around and shoot this one that he told me to shoot.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
Alright. I'm in range, I believe. Oh, 17. So 20. Is it over 20?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're good.
With my static arc pistol, which is
Supernova.
electric damage, which I'm gonna roll this one.
Yeah.
3. Okay, so 3 electric.
Alright.
Not the best, but next turn I'm gonna try to do something else. Can I also move?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to this. Okay, first of all, would I know as an engineer if I could stabilize this fuel cell with an engineer check?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an engineer check.
Okay.
I was to say, hell with
I'm
stabilizing.
not gonna move.
roll it.
I'm not gonna move towards it if it's not an engineering thing.
I mean, you just roll an engineering check for me.
Now,
I believe it's like my engineering is like 12, so I got a 25.
You'd say that the blinking is a warning. It means that it has been jostled, and if it is damaged much further, it could become volatile. But it is not. It's a warning.
Okay, so I don't necessarily need to stabilize it, but I will move towards the console to try to do that. Okay, so I have to go around this shit, or can I just climb over it because I have a climb speed? Would that hinder me at all?
Of course, you might not want to risk damaging it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have I don't think me climbing on it's going to damage it.
Yeah, you can climb over it.
Okay, so that goes and move regular speed since it's a climb. Or would that be like 2 squares instead of 1?
It'd be 2 squares.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can move up to the console, but I can't do my use computer yet.
Yeah.
Although if this guy is up, he can attack, but if he's prone,
Yeah, he's not
Okay.
unable to attack.
then I'm at the computer console.
oh, then I didn't even have to do the tech in that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I'll be over
So
here.
you just see me kind of crawl over this thing like a gecko, like on all fours, like scurrying up to like how that guy in Monsters Inc. kind of walks, the creepy like long guy,
Raymond.
yeah, like that, like
I think it was Raymond.
and stand up next to the thing.
And it's Biff's turn.
All right. We'll shoot this
When
guy
I
again.
use my climb speed, I look like that guy.
That doesn't sound right.
17.
17. Total.
He's so bad.
Yeah, that hits.
3 points.
3 points. Yeah.
I butt
Random.
with this
Yeah.
computer check. I'm just gonna shut the doors to engineering, like each one, maybe.
Sorry, how much damage was that again?
3.
3. Okay. Let's stay up for a second there. And it is Duquesne's turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna go and try to get my buddy free. I'm gonna step up behind there. I got flanking. And mason away. And that is going to be an 18 plus 13.
13. Yeah.
So that'll be... Oh, no, I mean, that's my to hit. So that'll be like a 31 to hit.
31.
Does
Is
that
that
hit?
31?
Yeah, I think that hits. Yeah.
Alright, and this will be 6 plus 7 is 13.
Alright. And that knocks it down. It is prone and it appears deactivated.
Okay, so it appears dead to him, or gone, basically.
Yeah, it's at 1 hit point. Basically.
Oh, okay.
So you spit on it.
And I'm just gonna look at him, and I'm going to, like in the Ellie Sadler style, just go, run!
And it is Nox's turn.
I'm attacking with my sword.
Unfortunately,
14.
I'm one of the only two people with computer use who can shut
Okay.
these doors, so I
Okay.
gotta run
Right
right
with a
toward
14?
that.
14.
Right
Well,
towards
I got it.
The big guy.
the other
We
big
got
guy.
3 doors to shut though.
Which
No,
was
no,
it?
I can shut 'em all in here.
Yeah.
The one guy next to me.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Oh, no, hold on.
my first
That's
try at it.
KAC,
I can
right?
shut, I think,
Yeah,
engineering
that
for
misses.
the other 3 doors if you go up to it manually.
Well, her
So my
sword is made of
computer is
energy.
better than anyone here.
Does it hit
and so is my engineering.
EAC or
so
KAC?
I want to try to computer it first, and if I can't, I'm going to engineering doors. We
right.
have to go to each
I just
one.
have analog and unwielding. And
Uh,
it's piercing damage. I don't.
Does
Yeah.
anyone else have engineering?
Piercing.
Oh, I thought it was your
Piercing.
glaive. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, 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 no. I don't
The
have
other character does.
No, it's
Anyone
KAC.
here?
Okay.
I'm just
So
being.
you have
I'll
engineering
be
too?
over here being confusing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Miss on that one,
it's-
and
Right.
it is
If this doesn't work, I'm
Creature's
gonna have
turn.
to be
It's
like
gonna try and slam you
I'm sorry, I missed.
Oh, what?
But then
It's gonna
you've
try
got a
and
healer
slam
right
Nox
there,
in return for her.
and a healer by that door. So you kind of have safe spots.
It's a 19 to hit Nox.
Oh yeah.
That's 8 damage. And then that one's gonna shoot at Duquesne
Dead thing.
for a 19 to hit.
19 to hit me.
Yeah.
Really?
Ah, Yes, that hits.
Interesting.
It's for your 31 remark.
And that's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Shoot or
Good to know. You can just fly blindly at things.
And the air in my mouth.
what shot you?
That one there.
Oh,
I didn't hear that.
see now I'm blanking
I
that
think
one.
you need to just take a power nap real quick.
And then that one in front of Soul is going to stand up.
Wait,
That's
he
going
was.
to be its turn.
He was up.
Okay.
You mean?
Doesn't standing up provoke an
Her?
attack of
I
opportunity?
heard it.
Sure.
Oh.
Yes!
How did I not hear it?
Take it down.
Jeremy,
I-
check
I-
out.
in
I
He's
my-
did not
fine
roll
with
perception.
this.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
I mean,
Fair enough.
15?
15 to hit that?
Yes.
It would have
Sorry.
hit me.
Nah.
I was probably looking at the spell or
And
something.
me.
Damn, I didn't get him that one. Oh. Hey.
Alright. Alright. Does 17 hit Schleppnar?
Yes.
Alright.
EAC.
2 hits.
It would hit either, I think.
And then, does a 13 hit your EAC?
No.
Does a 16?
What's trying to
No.
hit me?
No? Okay. These guys are opening
Oh, okay, fire. Okay.
And seriously, no, it's a 17. My
I will
eight-
verify for him.
Do I-
because he's hesitant.
Do I have 25%
One second over here.
percent concealment on this
Can
console,
number.
or,
Can you though?
did.
Can
or
you?
even
No.
10%? No.
Maybe on one of them. So, but
Should I roll it, or should it be 10%? Or
it would be a minus like 2, I think.
so it would be a
For one of
D20.
Yeah, but I think
But for concealment, I'm pretty sure it's a.
is it concealment or no?
concealment? when
Cover
you're
is
hiding-
different
oh.
from cover. Cover is different from.
But I'm pretty
concealment.
sure it's still percentages.
I don't remember. I thought it was a minus instead of a percentage for cover.
Concealment is a percentage. Cover gives you bonus to your AC.
Oh, okay. So how much?
I would say +2 to your AC.
Okay, so.
I have a revision.
So it's like I think my AC is
Yeah,
like
it
my
was
dex
17
is
today.
+3.
Because
and
it's
I
an
have the
operative
10.
weapon, so I can use
Do you
my
get
dex
anything else for
as strength.
AC?
Uh,
You said
armor.
EAC?
17
That's
hits.
not right.
Okay, no.
I am sorry.
All right.
Just your dex.
So I have a
Now you can tell me to go to sleep
3.
Remember when
13.
That's the problem.
So no, I have a 15
5.
and I 17 still hits. All right.
Sorry,
5, I'm sorry.
5 damage.
How much damage did I take?
it's looking pretty bad when you shoot it. So, how much damage did you take?
Yeah, from the one that hit.
That's 5 damage.
5. All right. Which one was it?
There was a couple of these
Yeah.
guys over here.
Which one was one that hit?
Most, half of them, I don't know. The one with the 2 guns out akimbo.
That one. Okay. Ow.
And then,
Shoot that one. Am I close enough to shoot it?
and at this point, corpses are starting to pile up in the entryways. It's
marshmallows.
What?
Alright, we're ready.
S'mores, actually, it looks like.
Alright, are we on?
We're on.
Oh, welcome back. We just
Leave
took a
on.
little break. It's been a bit of a slog.
Wait,
you
that
know,
guy looks like he might have a mind.
is that, we got the board up.
Break.
Is that working still?
Hopefully.
Is the board
Maybe
up
he
today?
is the mind.
Is the what?
The board. That one.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay.
still working, I think.
Okay.
I saw movement.
It doesn't still matter if we should at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We should just slaughter these.
I mean,
So yeah, we've got more.
'cause we
As
still
you
need
guys
people to
were
come in.
on
You already
break.
shoved this.
But basically, during this robot turn, that more and more robots, androids, and things jumped off onto the ship. Like 4 or 5 different drop ships appeared all at once, and more were marching in. And let's see here.
I gotta shoot the one dude
And
first.
Duquesne, you have a thought pop up in your head. Just some like divine inspiration, saying just smash the consoles, just smash them.
The consoles of the ship?
Yeah, the ones near the doors. There's 2 in the corners there. You see up
So
the
all you have to
chairs.
do is smash them and the doors will close?
That's what his brain is telling you.
That is what my brain
That could be a mind
It's what-
trick.
It's what I was gonna yell to him
Don't
anyway.
smash them. Do not smash
It seems like a good idea, and I trust Foots. If anybody knows technology, it's rabbits.
Let's not smash the door consoles.
And it
Can I
is-
do an engineering check if he's yelling
Duquesne-
this?
Duquesne,
And see if
I have not shared any of this. It just popped into my head.
Oh.
I'm looking at the.
I thought you were yelling it.
No, he was telling me.
No,
but
But you said it in character. Okay.
I know, I was making the
Soul,
joke.
it is your. Oh, okay.
But I'm just going to say to Biff, like, get on! We're going to fix it!
Alright. So I will climb up on his shoulders.
Wait, it's not.
It's not your turn,
Right.
but on your turn.
But
Okay, Soul, it is your turn.
Shoot someone, I guess. Or try to do the computer thing again.
Yeah, I can't get over there now.
No, you can. We can share the same space.
No, I mean I would only be able to move 5 feet because he's standing up now.
Oh,
I
well-
didn't know I could get away. While I was
You could shoot him while he's standing up.
but then I'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Not when he's standing up.
Yes, when he's standing up.
What?
Because I'm in melee with him. That's
But
why I got
no,
to
but no, when he's
stand in.
standing up from prone, he does not get an attack of opportunity on you if you attack.
No, yeah. If
You get an attack of opportunity on him because he is standing
But I
up.
already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no. If you attack him in melee and he's in melee, you're fine.
But if I use my gun, he gets to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking. So, well, stabby again.
You could take a 5-foot stab. Shoot.
It's true, I could.
You might be getting some divine inspiration.
Yeah. We'll 5-foot step it / like death roll it.
Okay.
Wanted to make it look good.
Okay.
Did it look good? No.
It's alright.
I don't know. It depends on how I roll.
I can't
right?
see it, so it didn't look anything to me.
I mean, it's 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah. And that is 5 plus 1.
Alright.
6.
You killed it.
Ha!
Good
Got
job. Here.
Now kill the rest of these.
You know what? No. It's victory song. Let's do it.
God damn it.
Go ahead.
It is Sickle's turn. Again,
Okay.
music.
I will take a 5-step back, and I'm gonna do the healing thing.
Again. Okay, so where's the range on this? Is it a
It's
30
30
foot
feet, yes.
radius? Okay,
30
so
foot radius.
how many can you get?
So,
You can get all of them, I think. Maybe
Yeah.
even some back there.
You can get this guy.
And everyone in there.
and then everyone in this circle.
Can you get that guy too? Or not? Over there.
This guy?
No, the one behind him. Yeah, there.
No, he's out of
Okay.
range.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Hail to the king, baby. And don't you forget about me. Starts playing.
It.
Would you also get that guy?
I'll
back
spit
there?
acid on you.
Or is he just out?
No, you see, so when-
It'll kill me.
I rolled got
That might be a
a
good thing.
I'm not going
24. I got a 24
Okay.
to
I wouldn't
all
fight.
of these.
Wow, that's incredible. And to heal her.
All right.
And to heal.
I'm still in stamina.
Okay.
Everybody within range except for the one who looks like Patty.
Wow.
Is
That now you're not useless.
You're healed.
Be healed.
You can pass him down this way.
No, you don't get
Good
him. No,
job.
no, you don't get him back. You don't get him back.
Why do we think of that? Why do we think of that sooner?
You know, it's not like there's just a giant pile of figures for him to grab more from.
Robin,
Just
what are
saves
you
me.
looking for?
Just
HP
go
wise?
through me.
HP, I'm good.
Okay,
And it is Schleppnar's turn.
I'm gonna shoot this one
Okay.
with my static arc pistol.
Question: does this look like a thing that has a mind?
No.
So does a 19 hit?
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You. I choose you. 2 damage.
Okay.
Electricity.
Alright.
Does it go down?
Is it the big one?
No, this one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one goes down.
Here you go.
And it is...
I do have one question first. Can I hold a spell and do a skill check?
Weren't you gonna try to do a computer check or something?
I was gonna shoot that guy first.
Oh, okay.
And then next turn I'll do it. Was I supposed... can I hold a... this is just semantics. Can I hold a spell on a hand if it's already cast and I'm holding a spell and also doing a skill check, or does that require concentration?
you can hold it and do a skill check,
Okay,
but
Just good.
yeah, doing a spell would be another turn though.
Sure.
Yeah, but is that all?
Yeah. Well, that's all I can do.
All right, and Biff, it is your turn.
Unless I want to
Alright.
move, which I don't. Actually, I'm sorry. I do want to move behind the console so I have more cover.
Okay.
Full cover. I think. Maybe.
I am hopping up on Duquesne's shoulders.
Okay.
Is this guy still here?
I don't know.
Yeah, but he's like disabled.
Acrobatics.
27.
Yes. You do a flip.
Yeah.
Oh, and he is on my shoulders! Yeah!
A little awkwardly, but okay.
Hey.
And it is Duquesne's turn. Do you
Alright.
want to do anything else, Biff?
I mean, do I
You
have
can
another
shoot.
action?
Yeah,
Can I
you can
shoot?
shoot.
Okay, I'll do that.
At the big
Roll
one?
to assist Phil keeping balance.
Or at the one on the ground?
At the one right in front of us.
So, the one on the
Spider-Man.
ground or the big one?
The big one.
Okay.
So that's a 26.
Noise.
Okay, that hits.
Spider robot.
5 points.
Okay.
Does whatever a spider robot does.
Alright, and it's Duquesne's turn. Also, you suddenly feel a surge of magical energy, and you are now, all of your casting and abilities are treated as if you are 20th level.
What?
Ah!
How? Like, what?
God said so.
It again just feels like divine inspiration.
Or is
Are
he
you just trying to make it so we don't all die?
He feels that way. He feels superpowered.
Bring the pain. Well,
So we can go on until we woke up.
Right. Okay, so he is.
Alright, well now I have to look up how many...
Good boy.
Some careful Googling.
Yes.
You're dialing.
I think you should just focus on getting the door shut now.
I would
As long
say
as things don't
you
keep
don't,
shooting
you don't have
at
any
me.
additional spells that you wouldn't have, but all your save DCs have,
Are treated as though I'm a 20th level.
yeah.
That's the plan,
Okay.
as of now. Hopefully that won't change, but you never
Plan
know.
to smash things.
Okay, so now my channeling does 10d6 of healing.
do you want me to?
So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to go ahead and let one off here to clear out. that path to the console. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Are the
25,
consoles
30.
these little things here?
Okay.
Alright.
So everybody except for
So there's only
this
two?
guy here is in the range of that.
Okay.
And this is going to be 10d6.
Alright.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Sort of.
So I'm pretty close.
I see a 3.
10, 16, plus 6, so 22 damage
Damn.
on the first part, plus...
Well, that one's just an automatic 6.
Yeah.
It actually did land on 6.
But
And
And it did it again!
Yes!
Alright, so... 22 plus 9, 31, plus 5, 36 points of damage to everybody here.
Alright, all of the minion types are dead. Anything that
This
looks-
one?
No.
yeah.
That one. Not
This one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody except for these two are minions, and that guy is just out of range.
Actually, everybody except for the spider robot. Because that guy already took damage. Alright.
Woo! Actually, this guy is in range too.
Well, then he's
He's
gone.
officially gone.
Yeah.
So there's just a, like, graveyard of androids here.
Kill him.
I like how it was all filled in, and then I go off and you go off, and just.
It's manageable.
Yeah.
well,
Gotta love that area.
And it is Nox's turn.
that's very selective.
Alright.
for, like, the
And
enemies.
you are suddenly also that divine energy somehow reaches you from across the docking bay, and you are attuned once again.
Yes.
with Bunny.
Yeah.
Do you feel happy?
Yeah, it's alright.
I feel like he's cheating on our behalf, but I'm okay with this.
Who is?
Don't question.
Jeremy is cheating for us.
Let
Why?
us have this.
How?
Let us have this.
What?
All right. All right.
Is this not integral to the plot?
He is the god of foots.
Yes. Foots is
Don't you see the rabbit ears?
Foots is the most powerful god in the universe.
well, not necessarily the most powerful, but he only has one follower to give gifts to. So
Hey, you're doing stuff again. Here you go. How many Christmases have I missed?
Okay, so that's
Easter's?
no. Wait. hold on.
Christmas, Easter.
Birthdays.
I don't know if I should take that out or take these guys out. I guess that. I guess I should
Are
just go there.
Solarians based on wisdom? Or
Oh.
I believe, if I remember.
I was here.
Whack it.
wait, are we really smashing these?
Yep.
I really don't know if that's a good idea.
we're gonna find out.
Can I roll a perception to see if I can see her from here? I'm here.
You can try.
What would that... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Let me do that. My perception's like a 3, I think. Oh, 22.
Okay. Yeah. You can see her.
So, can I roll an engineering to be like, is that something that would help or not? Or detriment?
I suppose.
Engineering is like a 12, I believe. 14.
You're not sure.
Alright.
Uncertain.
Okay.
Ask again later.
April. I can't get a really good view on what exactly she's doing. What the hell is she doing? As I'm tapping away at the computer. Or about to.
No, I couldn't hit him anyway. I'm just going to just do a melee attack with my sword.
Okay.
Take it with the
On
sword.
the thing. 17?
Okay.
Did the information about smashing consoles get shared?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
I mean, just characters, just like
But
screw
there
it.
was a guy in my way, and he's not there no more anymore.
Oh.
My whole plan the whole time was to get to a console.
Okay.
Okay.
She had the idea to smash it, And then my god told me to smash it, so I think smashing is the right answer.
I don't.
I was just questioning if anyone is
Smashing
would I have
doesn't
gotten
seem
some
to
sense of
fix them, but against my logic,
Yeah, sure.
my reptile brain.
a big old 2.
To
Well,
damage?
3. Yeah, 3.
This, these two close halfway when you do that.
Do it again!
Yeah, it's all I
Whatever
know.
the hell just happened, do it again.
So this one and that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack the console!
Like I said, do it again!
Video game magic
I can.
again?
Alright. We're gonna... Okay. I'm gonna have, like, this group here attack her.
Or they stand where they are.
No,
Attack.
they're gonna move on her.
They're all gonna attack
I might need
her.
some
What's
Yeah.
their move?
Move that one up to her.
Okay.
And then
I'll head
the
over
next
on my
one
turn
behind
and
her.
I only have one left.
Okay.
Of the
And then the other ones are gonna kind of
Shoot.
spread out a little
healing,
bit.
but I can
Yeah, take shots.
do that and clear out a chunk.
Like there-ish?
Yeah.
All of them?
Let's
These
see
two
how
as well?
I
No, those
look
are
because
staying
I
where
might
they
Oh yeah, by the
have
way,
to-
if you were down anything, I'm pretty
Don't get too
sure
close.
that channel
Oh, you're gonna-
set you back to
I mean, unless I'm
full.
not.
Yep. Good call.
You can heal me within like the 30 feet or whatever, right?
Yeah. Should I?
So just
I'll actually
Yeah,
wait
those
to
both
try
miss.
that.
Okay.
let's
Points.
see. Let's see. I might not be around to.
Yeah, one of those hits.
What's your range?
23
For
against
that,
Soul.
Mhm.
It was 10.
Of course, you'll also get the console.
Right.
That's 3 damage to Soul.
I was trying to do the twofer, but the people were too far for me to hit the console.
I'm just a big
Do I?
threat.
Now they're not.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And does 18 hit your EAC? Okay.
That most assuredly does.
Yeah.
And then 2 EAC.
Are these like the emergency consoles that you just
3
bang?
damage. and
3.
then-
The backup,
In case of emergency, break that.
right?
Alright. That's
Yeah, if you get the guy out of my way there.
Right.
Yeah, I only
I'm
have
just
2.
gonna charge the fuck out
I
of
only
it.
took 2 damage to my actual. Well, I don't know. Are you finished with me, or are you still going?
22 to your KAC.
I think he's like fucking
Not
out of
even
range.
close. No. Yeah, I'm at a 12 and 13. So yeah.
Okay. And then that's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then we've got 2 more. One is going to take a shot. Well, on that side.
One of these?
One of the larger, yeah, the lieutenant guys is going to take a shot at Schlettnar.
I'm in, like, complete line of
Oh,
sight.
okay.
I moved there specifically.
Scratch that. It's going to take a shot at Soul. And that's
Sorry.
my
character is
a
not
30
issue.
against your
Not this one, at least.
What?
a 30. I think that hit.
You said 13?
Are you seriously asking me that?
I'm just you know.
He wants to make sure.
13 would hit me.
Force a Havoc.
Almost 30.
That'll be a 12. Or no, that's a 4 damage. 4 damage. My bad. And
Ooh, you're not
there's
looking good.
another one against
Really?
Knox. That one misses.
Poor Soul has not been around any of the,
Since
like, healing
talking-
death bursts.
Since talking is a free action, I'm looking at you like, can you shoot a pistol?
Since what?
Can you shoot a
Actually-
pistol?
That one there, the one
Yeah.
with the arm, yeah, that thing, it accidentally shoots one of the other ones. That
You
one
already
with the
have,
big
do you already
drum
have a
sword
static
dies.
pistol?
This one?
Pistol? Oh, okay.
Yeah!
You can use
Crit
that, right?
failed.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure.
So,
Yeah.
Woohoo!
and then we've got, alright, and that one with the axe, he's going to try and, what's his speed? I guess it would be 30. Yeah, he's going to charge at Duquesne.
Bring it.
Is he right next to him?
Yeah.
30? Okay.
And he swings at you with a big ugly cudgel, and that's a 16 to hit KAC or AC.
Nope.
Alright. And then the spider monster robot
So the KAC
is gonna
like
open up
Okay.
Unless it's
with
projectile weapons. I think.
it'll be 19 against EAC
Right, like
for
not
both of you.
energy.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just thinking more scrolls in the saves.
Alright, you take 10, you take 7. It has a big spinning laser Gatling gun looking thing that it opens up with.
You.
Yeah. And then a couple of squads pop out over here.
That's why you need to focus on closing the
I'm trying!
I am the last of the image. I'm trying. I just need it to be my turn.
What was that?
It's some sort of wizard looking
Goat
thing. I don't
looking
know.
thing.
Yeah.
Like a goat wizard.
Had horns.
So the big ones in the back, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
There's actually 2.
When are you ever gonna need this many undead? You have entirely too many undead. Do I?
The word zombie
there two?
horde not mean
There's 2
anything?
lieutenants, yeah, it's like 2 squads.
Shit.
And then it is Soul's turn.
Run, motherfucker, run!
I mean, we're just gonna
Go behind cover.
we're gonna go over to that console. Like,
And hide
You're
under it.
putting yourself in a corner, though.
well, my choices are very minimal. I can't occupy the same space as you, and you have the cover. I can go behind this, but you know, boom.
Right.
I did actually. You know what?
Are you blowing that thing up? Because if you're
Yeah.
blowing that thing up, can you not?
No, hold on. That thing. If I wanted to roll it at him.
I was just thinking that.
You could try athletics.
So at which one? At the.
What if I don't want to try athletics?
You have like a strength of 0.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna say like
So
you have
at
some sort of lever, a crowbar, like
Stealth it.
I have a knife.
Can he use perception?
you could perceive that you judge that you probably couldn't lift it.
Is rolling it? No, rolling's not a good idea.
Yeah, rolling it, you might with a really good run and push, you might be able to roll it, but it's hard to say. Like,
I mean, it's not like the computer's is going to do much more because they're still going to be standing there.
you could assist me.
Well,
you could
like-
stand next to me and assist me on my computer roll when I'm ready to
Anything
roll.
shaped like
you could
this,
hold your
though,
action
you reach a point
to
where it just
assist.
kind of does one of these. Because it's
So,
top heavy.
or-
You could
So-
stand next to me and hold to assist.
Well, with the two of us working in this general area,
Just stand
can
next to
we
me.
run off of each other?
He can assist me, right?
yeah, you could assist her.
Okay.
Just roll whatever.
Isn't it a
relevant
10 or
skill.
higher to assist, and it's a
4
+2?
Was
Or
it
is
10? Yeah.
10 or 15?
Well,
Okay, yeah.
Well, I didn't roll yet.
Roll a +2. Yeah, add a +2.
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
Okay, well,
But
hold
when
it
it is your
for...
well, you get a +2. I just...
What do you say?
What?
What can I do?
Oh,
whenever it's
When
your
you
turn.
come up to me.
I'm handing you... Here, use Andy. Might help.
Yeah.
Can I look at it?
Artificial personality computer.
And it is Sickle's turn.
Also, real quick, cause see, we got any like defenses in this damn thing? Automatic guns? Anything?
I'm gonna
Got
just
the
go over
backup?
here and hit him with the baton.
I opened the... But grab what you need.
Okay, I'm guessing 9 does not hit him.
9 hits you.
9 does not hit me. Only a 1
Actually,
hits
it's 12
me.
total.
Does it
Do I
not-
see anything opening?
No, she may have been referencing the personal lockers that had your weapons in
That
them.
we already got.
Does a 9 hit
9.
that guy?
I'm guessing not.
Sorry.
The trench coat.
9, no.
Okay.
9.
9.
9.
The mighty 9.
And and it is Schleppner.
Oh my goodness, okay. So, please don't fail me now. My engineering, I believe, is plus 12, plus 2, so whatever I roll plus 14. 7 plus 14 is 21. To override the computer system and shut the doors.
Okay, you are able to override it and
Hacking away, my goggles, like doing the screen thing.
I think what should happen.
Plug in the thing.
Yeah, you're able to shut them. All the doors closed.
And I yell out, I got control back, baby.
And now over the speakers.
Are the communications
Another one
restored
bites
with
dust.
the command?
That might take another.
Okay, but that's the door. That's the defenses.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
The blast doors are shut.
Okay,
And it
so are
is,
there still any open doors in this area?
No.
Though? Okay, so we don't have to worry about smashing consoles?
Nope.
Not.
Cleanup crew!
What if I want to smash the console, though?
Can you smash
It
the
makes you
things
happy.
If
first?
it's collateral damage,
Actually, it might pop back open. Who knows?
oh god.
I gotta smash it in order to make sure, guys.
Divine inspiration.
Are you really going to do that before the monsters are dead?
His god told him to smash that
Of
console.
course, he has to kill at least one monster to get to the console.
Alright, and it is Biff's turn.
I'm gonna shoot at that guy in front of us.
Which one? The spider or the.
Skeleton.
Skeleton with the...
Okay.
The Draugr.
That's a 20.
Oh, that's a nat 20! That
So
thing
he
is
flings
so
off
dead.
and hits the spider guy with his axe.
He just like explodes.
You were at such an
I don't
angle
think
being
damage
carried
means
that
roll.
he boomeranged down.
Alright. Yep, that's in charging distance. Charge! Smash!
Destroy.
The door's already shut.
Doesn't matter! 27!
Divine inspiration.
Yeah, he's divinely inspired to.
My god gave me a message!
Alright.
6 plus 7, 13 damage to that console.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Well, what about the
The
console?
console is smashed.
Do I feel satisfied that I have achieved what Foot's asked me to do?
Yes.
Okay. I am like, oh, praise be unto Foots. As the
I have
sparks
not
fly
seen
out.
anything that's happening over there. Like, maybe a little bit of this. Barely. Maybe a little bit of what over
Do they
there.
fly out in a bunny pattern?
And then it is Nox's turn. And again, you are still attuned.
Yep, I'm gonna supernova. I don't hit you though, right? You're safe.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of trying to say back.
Supernova reflex save of 17.
Reflex save of 17.
Oh.
For those guys down there.
920.
Okay. Okay. Fails, and all of the
Looks like
skeleton
five failed.
type guys are dead. The one bigger guy is still there.
No, he's still alive! Oh, no, he's not. They
And
both.
Stop it, you.
turns.
Stood up. It's creepy.
All right.
So I'm unattuned now.
Yeah, let's just basically say everything else here is cleanup. You guys are, now that you've got them pinned in, you can kind of work
Right.
the room and clean the rest of this up.
Can I without dying?
You might
want
want
to
to
hide.
Yeah, if you want to hide for the rest of it, you might survive that way, but...
Guys, as you can see right now, we're in the heat of battle.
You can help me finish.
This is the quarter
You
film.
can help me finish restoring the systems.
Yeah.
You're my assistant.
Gonna hover out Andy in front of me. This is Sir Orton Brendar coming to you live from the hangar where we're
And I'm like
currently.
shoving you out of the way. Yes, this is
How are you feeling right now?
Ah!
Yeah, just
Can we get a comment? Please. Good evening, news.
turn off the goddamn.
Somehow in the background, that's when I'm going to deal with that big mess right there. I just run in and I am like, eat cabbage, motherfucker!
Oh my God!
There's
crawling under a console.
I feel like that's the best
I
way to
feel
do it
like
right
I
now.
need to make you some kind of supplement to make you.
But yeah,
breathe
you
something on you.
basically follow Duquesne around the room and helping him smash all the what's left of these horrible robots. And
I'm just gonna like.
as you're at you go back after you've cleared it out. You guys go back up to the dock or up to the bridge. There are you hear laser blasts pounding into the blast doors.
Wait, before
And
we
stuff.
go, can I touch him for 10 minutes?
Or I can just touch him for a few seconds and take care of him.
Oh, okay. Then
I mean,
you
like,
have to
anybody
touch
more
him.
the merrier.
Just saying.
I'm guessing you'll touch him instead then, because that's a little fast.
I'm like, whoever would like to, I will touch you and you will feel great.
I mean,
Do we feel great in terms of hit points and stamina, or just hit points?
I don't know how cure wounds would work in this case.
I'd say just hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to have a rest or something that replaces the rest.
you know what?
Oh crap, I'll touch it.
Can I inspiring boost people at this point?
If you want. And you go back up to the bridge, and you see that Alex is at the console, and he's pumping away at the keys, trying to figure out what's going on.
Giggity.
And Lee is still on the ground, unconscious, and Riash is working on her. She's the med tech. And Cassis is giving commands to Jagal and Fufim, and everything's chaos. And there's nuclear missiles being launched.
Wow.
And, like you guys, it seems like they're working at it, but they're unable to get the ship to respond to their commands.
I will assist in that endeavor
Okay.
if my engineering will do anything.
Yeah, you guys all try and help in different ways, and it doesn't seem to be effective, and it just keep getting pounded and pounded.
Can I help with Lee?
I will start
Is that an
casting
engineering?
divination for the next 10
Be
minutes.
a medical bio.
I think I do. Oh, I have that. It's actually because 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna bless
That's my
people that
second
everything's
best
okay.
thing. Alright.
So,
I don't know what it's 13.
yeah, I'm just
Can't
gonna...
really figure it out.
for 10 minutes I'm casting
Why
a
do they
spell.
want you?
I don't know.
They want him. Why?
He's a robot.
What did you do?
Well, they
think
want
because-
lots of people aboard the ship, but yes, cackling skull appeared, silvery nickel-plated skull appears on the screen again. He's like, "You should give up now. I can just blow you all to pieces and pick what I want from the wreckage."
Then why haven't you done it?
Oh, I'm working on it.
So you can't do it.
Oh no, it just takes time to get through the shields and then create a nice cavity.
You know what?
And
Why?
blow you inside.
Before we die, as you promised, why? What is your intention? What do you want with anyone here?
I want those pods, but that's none of your business.
No sense motive this asshole.
Okay.
Why are you throwing these at Jeremy?
Because
Are those pods still
It's,
on the
uh,
ship?
Yep,
it
The
is
pods that I thought were
16
little.
total.
the pod that I
Actually,
came
I
out
was
of.
I was just that high, and in my head, you just popped out of a seed or like an Easter egg or something. Like,
I just can't let go of dice.
Please go take a nap.
It's a 22 total.
Okay.
staring at
You're
these
scaring
pods all
me.
day, thinking they're like,
Let's
what is this?
You sense nothing but malice and absolute like greed and just doesn't even give a shit about.
How much we could
Any of his
potentially
minions.
sell them to?
And
We're not overly connected with these things,
Udinarius!
though.
and
Okay, then you try asking
Cassis
nicely.
is like, you don't speak for the ship, and but
Hilarious.
and as she says that and is like, she's like, "We will fight to our last," and starts like pounding on the screen, like cracking it, and then suddenly a huge blast knocks everybody out of their seats. The bridge is starting to decompress and things are going real bad.
Do
And
I have to
then-
roll a concentration check to maintain my
acrobats?
spell?
no, because something happens to you.
Oh.
You suddenly feel that you are transforming into something else, someone else. You become
Bunny.
Udinarius?
You turn back. Yes, you turn back to Ordinarius because he was lending you his body with your mind in it the whole time.
Who's Ordinarius?
So
The wizard, penis wizard guy.
Oh, god damn it.
So I was sitting here, I was like, Udinarius, where are you?
It's like, he like you see him like some of you are dazed and like on the ground. And you see him just like there's a tiny little gap in the hull of the ship that air is escaping out of, and he slips through it out into space, and
You won't be missed.
and then seals it from the outside. And let's see, some of the higher constitution of you guys are able to like see what's going on the screen. Those of you who stayed awake. And he goes to the other ship, and he seems to release the Silver Wing, and goes to the other ship, and releases this huge magical energy. And there's energy, like dark, like evil-looking green energy coming from the ship itself.
From our ship or the other ship?
No, the other ship.
Okay.
What was it? Anyway. And
Omen Bringer.
yeah, the Omen Bringer is unleashing its own energy, and he's like, "You cannot have them." And Udinarius is, his hair is all white, and his beard is flowing in the ether of space, and there's like a orb around him, and he's unleashing all of his energy into this, and the ship starts to crack, and bits of the like bony exterior start to fall apart and like slowly drift away from the ship, and suddenly in a blink of an eye it jumps into drift and it's gone.
Drift is like warp speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
And Udinarius is left drifting in space. He's just a speck on the scanner.
We should go fetch him.
Why?
I'm going after him.
Me too!
I'm going to stay here.
Ceases to get back in.
I'm tired. I don't.
We have a man outside the ship.
I'm on it.
Okay. It's Riash, Skip, Lee, and anybody else who needs help.
Save him!
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Hole, blew in ship. Magic man, slide, destroy.
Actually, before
Him out there. We go.
Good enough.
Yes.
Yeah!
And Alex is, still he's like, Captain, this and this is up, or Captain, this and this is up, and all that, and the bridge is back up. You take out one of the shuttle, craft out there, and you pick him up, and pilot, yeah. You deftly pilot and basically like let him drift into your bay and then close it.
I was thinking like I did.
Vacuum.
I did like a drift turn and scooped him up. Nice and smooth.
Barrel.
Yeah, and he looks nothing like what you remember him looking like. There are no clothes, is to be expected, but it's nothing but a skeleton with a human beating heart inside of it. It's just a heart.
Can I do
like some, tiny, thin, wispy hairs and stuff.
That's interesting.
Can I try to?
Is he back on the main ship now?
Yeah, you bring him back aboard the main ship and into the med bay.
That is my question.
And Riash has Lee back up. Lee is, I got a headache, but she's conscious. And she's like, oh, hey.
Okay, everybody.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay, I stand next to the skeleton. Like, okay, anybody injured, come over by me. I'm good.
Injured? Oh, okay.
And then,
I'm coming.
anybody injured, after everybody, I go ahead and do my 30 heal. My
30
last
heal?
not 30-foot heal.
Oh.
I'm getting
and the wizard is the skeletal wizard is included in my radius.
Okay.
Skeleton witch.
At this point, I'm
Woo,
kind of
that's
like,
perfect!
At an
exactly
engineer
what I
in
needed.
control.
I'm double-digit health again.
Exactly what I needed.
And studying the body, it seems it has had no real effect. Riash is completely dumbfounded by the state of this body. She's like, it doesn't make any sense. The heart shouldn't... It's not connected to anything.
Maybe we should get him back in that cryopod.
I mean, you could do it, but it would just be a skeleton in a cryopod. I mean, the fact that its heart is beating, it's beyond any medical understanding.
Roll to disguise it?
My best guess is that he's in some sort of near death or...
I got a 17 on mysticism, if that'll give me any insight into what's going on.
Yeah, you would say this is akin to undeath. You're not sure the specifics. Somebody more skilled in mysticism might want to roll for arcane or something.
I'll roll, but I'm not skilled.
I got 15.
Can you do it without training?
Yeah.
I'm trained.
I know, but can someone roll without?
You've heard
Do
legends.
No, it's trained.
This is vaguely
It's
like
trained.
legends
Is that what
you've
that
heard
is? You have to-
Oh,
of
that's right.
an immortal type being dying, and that they persist
Not so
and
immortal now,
may, with some god's grace, be granted life again. But when they die, they are basically left in a state like this. You would think. You've heard.
I share that with everyone.
This story. No logic behind it whatsoever.
Almighty foot!
There's no logic behind this whatsoever.
What do you mean?
This
Logic can explain everything.
Okay.
Why not? It's worth a shot.
Oh, this is not my area of expertise. Really. Unless it's life science, would that do anything? No.
And we're gonna get real
It's just
quick. There's one last thing. There's a little riddle here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That I want to do as you go down to Aballon to try and get help for your skeleton friend.
Wait, well, where were we originally going to Aballon?
To deliver the pods because you couldn't get into them without because they're Aballon technology.
Oh.
So,
So we're still delivering them?
sort of, discuss the situation amongst yourselves for a moment.
Well, I think we should carry out the mission as stated. We should deliver the pods and try to gain something from their science department. See if they can help us figure out what these things are.
And see if we can get these open to find out who else is
Actually,
in
I'll
these.
hold that for that.
Whatever. Lost ones. As I get paid, I don't care.
Hilarious.
It's a good guy. Saved us.
He's still a good guy.
I think we could have taken them. We had regained the ship.
Mostly.
What?
No, we were doing
Of course,
good.
Nick is back if you want to play Nick for a bit, like role-play wise.
Well, Nick would just kind of come in, so I'm in the room with the skeleton and stuff.
Yeah.
Where were you?
He was like, I was in engineering, making sure that the drive stayed up and life support was here, and we didn't go floating off because we didn't have any gravity. How is that heart still beating?
We're trying to work that out.
Probably not really well if you keep poking.
Nick,
Just saying.
there were
Probably some sort of tech.
There were so many doors.
Old lost tech.
I have bad news. In the struggle, somebody scratched your ship.
What? Who? You weren't even in the same docking bay that the ship was in!
It's okay.
How is that
It's not your fault.
I'll help you buff it out if you like.
I'm so confused.
Don't listen to him.
Or-
he
or-
was
or-
near death.
Orden just smiles. Said, it's okay, buddy. You were missed. By the way, where's your sister? With her cheek grenades!
You know, you all were, like,
Clancy
in
said
character
that.
arguing about, like, the sister and brother, but if the sister and brother had been there, you wouldn't have had that insane channeling that just
Right.
wiped out everything.
Oh, I know. I know that out of character. But you were over here, like, most of the time. I didn't see any of that.
Yeah.
I saw light.
But yeah,
Right, I didn't see anything going
Nick
on.
and Mac had actually defended the upper airlock, which was another weak spot, and they had fought their own battle. So
What, against, like,
more zombies? Yeah,
Like with the Vesk and...
yeah. It was after a while, Knack was just handling it, and Nick went to work on the making sure life support stayed up, which is important.
Yeah, and the first thing that we did in our battle was secure the blast door, because if the blast door was down, nothing could get through. So, seemed logical to me.
Well, that's 2020. But
Well, there's like multiple locks, and you're like, one would get blown open, and you'd shoot a bunch of lasers in there, and then you'd close the next one. It was a whole thing.
It was it was systematic annihilation.
It was a really, really nice battle, but we don't have the budget or time to show it to you, so.
Let's pretend it was intercut with the other battle.
Well,
we're just gonna.
But all right,
exposition.
so we
about
arrive
it.
on the on Aballon, and you're in one of these sort of resort bubbles on the surface of the planet. It's kind of like a hotel slash like
for
resort. No, for humans on the robot
Okay.
planet. Slash like a reception area for an airport.
excuse me, you said humans?
Yeah, humanoids.
There we go.
Things that breathe air.
Oh, okay.
And
What about Biff?
Well, he can
doesn't
be
breathe air.
yeah.
wait, did we
Doesn't
get our
need to.
stamina back? Or are you writing it down?
This is like a day later.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's restored.
Our resolve points are back.
You're all
You're-
fine. Everything's
gotta,
fine. We're all fine here.
you're shipping
How are
in
you?
the pods, and you've got like a float lift with like a canopy covering, the undead corpse of Udinarius. And let's see here. There's an android at the welcome desk in the organics zone. She explains that you can't go about freely as an organic. You have to be escorted by an anacyte on the surface. They happen to know that the manager in charge of logistics is part of the friendly faction, the ones who become. The manager is in its office right now, but the android isn't sure which of the offices it is. It's down this hallway. There's 4 different offices.
How does she not know what office the manager's in?
Hey, I'm new here. And it seems to change every week who the manager is. And,
Well, tell them we have a delivery.
Random access management.
and it's in its office right now, but it's not sure which one, because the anacytes, they look the same pretty much, and the
That's kind of racist, actually. I'm sure they have distinguishing characteristics. Like,
no, they very purposely do not. No.
So above board, the crab people are not the bad ones. They're the alliance
Yeah,
that we're seeking.
yeah. There's like 2 factions.
Right. The factions are the becomers and the
Wait.
Yeah.
The weights. And the android does know that it is one of the 4 down this hallway. It warns, however, that all of the robots that work down that hallway, 3 of them, and she's not sure if the manager is one of them, are malfunctioning. So everything that they do or say is incorrect. They just have this virus that's been going around, and just, whatever they say, they mean basically the opposite, or it's just, patently false. And then, they're working on that. They're getting a antivirus, but
And everything they do is wrong, too?
yeah, everything that they say or do is incorrect. Their intentions may be one thing, but what comes out is different. She can't remember. Yeah, but she's like, I'm sure you can figure it out because they all leave notes on their doors, just to let you know who's and who. Just try not to bother. You could cause a major incident if you try and bother the wrong one. So just open one door when you're sure it's the correct one. And we have these doors.
These things are giving us a
Why was
hard
it always those
time.
trees and always lies?
I just want to deliver these things.
Can we just drop them off and let them figure it out?
They said all 3 are malfunctioning. So
3
all
of the 4 are malfunctioning. Yes.
3 of the 4.
Yeah,
so
3
3
of
are
the 4.
lying, 1 is telling the truth.
We have to figure out which one the manager is in. Try and peek that out a little bit.
I'll read them. 1 is the manager works in 2013.
2
2
or
or
4
3.
13.
Sorry, my
2 or
handwriting's
3.
terrible.
2. The manager works in 4. 1 or 4. 3. The manager works in here. And 4. The manager does not work in here.
It cannot be 3. Because either one or 2 have to be telling the truth, which means, and since only one of these 4 is telling the truth, therefore it cannot be 3.
What if the manager is malfunctioning, though?
But if they're all malfunctioning, if 3 of them are, why not all of them?
Yes, but 3 cannot be the manager because...
Well, 3 may be the manager, but maybe the manager is malfunctioning. They never said that the manager was functioning.
Department.
But if the manager was malfunctioning and he was in 3, then he wouldn't be
by their
writing the
enemies
correct
by
thing.
now. With this
That's true. Alright, so...
Oh, I have an idea. I have a capsule that can help me determine whether someone is diseased or malfunctioning.
Well, you can only open one door, though. And if you open the wrong one, it could be a problem.
Alright, so on number 4, this is in character. Are we seeing that scratch out in character? Or that was
my
you
mistake.
making a mistake?
Yes.
So I was like, well, we can rule out 4, because, I mean, it is obviously,
I'm not a very good liar,
Realistically, yeah. Biff is not going to be helpful here.
Oh, I'm not trying.
Oh,
I'm just trying to get you to open the door. Because I won't. And you're the most gullible.
yeah. I don't know.
so yeah, I would
It's a
say
little
that,
Biff, just like...
I would say that, I think that, the manager may work in number 4 there.
I think so too.
Why don't you open the door?
Okay.
You go up and open the door.
What's your
Alright.
reasoning here?
And you open the door.
Well, it's too late, they already went.
Okay.
You open number 4, and a robot is seated there, and he's like, I am not busy. You should stay.
Are you the manager?
No.
He is the manager.
It's like,
Excellent. We have a delivery.
I wasn't expecting you, and it is terrible to see you.
Alright.
It's terrible to
A
see
lot
you
of people
too.
say that about me, but
What are you...
it's no matter. We're just trying to complete
I understand what you're saying.
Who would the other 3 robots say is the real manager?
It doesn't matter. We know he's the manager.
He said that he's not the manager, and we know
he's
that he's
affected.
malfunctioning, and so if he was malfunctioning and wasn't the manager, he would say that he was the manager.
Yeah, through taking everything he says as the opposite of true, you eventually figure out he's the manager, and you're able to work out a deal to get the pods delivered to somebody who can open them and introduce these wayward souls to a new world.
Oh, I was ready to have this.
Wait,
confusing
to
ass
what
conversation.
world though?
I was-
I know.
As long as we get paid for the delivery, yes.
Scroll, sitting on my
Excellent.
head.
Well, I feel like our work is done here.
And they accept Udinarius as their prisoner. They say that we'll try and resurrect him if they can, so that he can serve justice for his crimes of massive theft and trickery.
Well, do what you will.
Now,
It's of no
do
concern to
take
us.
into account that he did save an entire ship of people,
That is not true.
thus allowing
We saved
us,
ourselves.
thus allowing us to make this delivery.
And I think,
I'd like to go on record with that.
and including it kind of gets you all take your share from the large payment you get, and it includes the people who are on the last mission. So everybody who was involved in this mission or the last one gets 2,000 credits.
Oh yeah.
And we put that to bed for now. That I was hoping you'd figure out the blast doors thing a little bit quicker.
Would it be possible for me
There was
to?
just nothing
My
kept
computer
getting
looks
assaulted.
terrible.
Would it be possible for me to take a sample of the big robot
But
thing.
I was expecting it to go kind of like that. That's why we had the Udinarius kind of funneling energy into Duquesne. But,
Is it possible I could get a sample of the big robot undead thing?
Oh.
The one that we fought? No.
Yeah, you got tons of corpses. Any of them you want to
A
pick
whole
apart.
cargo hold full of
Yeah.
corpses. We
Is
got
there
corpses for
anything-
Can I
days.
search the body?
When you get back to the ship, there's just Patty calmly picking up bodies, taking them to a incinerator.
Looking at each...
I want just a bit of that.
Well, you'd have to put it in a forge or something, because they're all mostly metal. Or BPUs of some
Or
sort.
no, he's putting them in
space.
the matter recycler for the food units.
Yeah.
There
And
you
then,
go.
but yeah, looking at them, each individual one appears, aside from a couple of them that are too difficult to tell or are too machine, all of them look like they are individual androids that had their own individual stories and like purposes before their bodies were used for this
Can we download
evil
that information?
mission.
It's
No,
probably already gone.
Yeah.
I remember you said hard drives once.
They're like android zombies.
Yeah. When androids...
They're bored.
Could we repurpose them to work? Or are they?
Unless
gone?
you're like... It would take some sort of necromantic sort of ability or extreme... You know, like you would have to put a mind in there of some
I was
sort.
gonna say, if we got them back to one of the arches, could we
One of the-
download new souls into them?
potentially, it might be better served like from a android religion standpoint to bring them to one of the android homeworlds. Aballon would do as well.
Right.
As long as I get it.
Nah.
Because they typically when an android dies, if it dies out in the wild, it is brought back to its home world, and it is taken apart by nanomachines, and the constituent parts are either collected into a ether, or they are used to create new androids.
It's like a reincarnation.
Yeah, there's a reincarnation process. This evil Necrovite character has basically found these people after they've died, either paid for their bodies or stolen them, and repurposed them for his evil mischief.
Well, I'd like to do that if that's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to.
You got a couple hundred reincarnations to assist.
I will take one. Just one.
You can, take samples and stuff. There's probably one that
Take
does
the one that was right here.
I want a little bit of the big one, like a leg.
Oh, the spider one.
Yeah.
there's
don't
the
need
spider
the whole
legs and stuff. Like a lot of it is like the spider legs are like an android that was cut in half at some point and spider legs grafted on, that sort of thing.
Alright.
Like the razor thing, they replace their hand with a big rotary saw.
Oh wow. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was that scary.
Yeah.
Check for a made in Taiwan.
Yeah. Made on Eox.
Yeah.
Or in its orbit.
Alright.
Yeah, that's, you're all taking care of that, making sure these people, their bodies are finally laid to rest after who knows how long. And you've made a new enemy and a very powerful Necrovite. I think that's about all for tonight. Thank you all for joining, and have a good night.
Woo! Join us next time for more beef curtains.
Is that the name of this campaign at this point?
And,
It's Star...
and near death.